Hey Doquan, salute to you, bro. Okay, listen, I'm waiting for everybody to come in so we can get the show started, get the shenanigans going. Still debating on whether or not I want an edible or not. I don't know. I don't know. Is it an edible kind of day? I don't know. Mm-mm. My fucking God, yo. Hopefully some people still fucking hear. You get what I'm saying? Like, we had a little internet snafu and shit. Where shit, I was like, listen, am I gonna take an edible today? Well, I guess I fucking am. That shit just aggravated me. Cause I see it's 4. Say hey if you still in here. If you held it down. Thank you, Renee, sis. Yeah, y'all hear this rapper, right? Yeah. I'm about to have one of these fucking gummy cubes. Cause that shit just pissed me the fuck off. I call myself being on time and being late because of the internet. Yes. G Mac, what's popping with you, bro? Okay, y'all, listen. We're gonna shoot shit. Hold on, let me put this link down here. Don't mind me. I'm having an edible because that shit just really pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? You know what I'm saying? Shit had me stuck in limbo, looking crazy. Hold on. Everybody want to come up? We gonna talk about Jada Pinkett, old Applehead. But she gonna be last. She's the piece de resistance. Cause these motherfucking celebrities is tweaking the fuck out. Hold on, we got one more bite. This gonna include the best shit that I fucking made so far. Look like who people in here? That shit is trash. Share me the fuck out, please. Share me out, people. Share me out, cause this is looking crazy. This is looking crazy. I don't know if YouTube is upset about the whole Israel thing. Nah, everybody is G-Mac. But see, I wasn't gonna have no edible, and then the internet decided they wanted to do a takeover. Like, nah, bitch, you ain't going live at 12:05. You gonna go live when the fuck we say to go live. And I'm like, I gotta be fiddling around with cables and turning this off and I'm like, what's going on, Optimum? What are we doing today? But okay, we gonna start off with old girl. What do we see? Hopefully this brand shit work too, because like I said, oh, you can make one more than one of your little brand settings and shit to make things do. Oh, see, I didn't even know it was gonna do all of that. See, so now I gotta put everything that's on one brand, I have to put on the other brand. See, you learn something every fucking day, but we don't need all them lights any goddamn way. It's okay. I don't like this blue though. I don't want that though. We're gonna have to change that immediately. Okay, there we go. Bear with me, people. Let's start with, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna lead up. That's what we're gonna do. Let's start, right? Let's start with little Miss Chrisean. Okay? Little Miss Chrisean, and this is the thing, right? Blueface is toxic. Chrisean is toxic. Toxic attracts toxic, right? But see, I'm tired at this point. Like when people like, oh, cancel Blueface. Cancel the both of these motherfuckers because they both playing games. Hey, Seven sis, they both playing games in the street. You get what I'm saying? Like, you went, you got pregnant, and this is the thing, young ladies or whatever. Like, I'm not pushing abortion on people or whatever, but when you're dating a young man, right, and you realize that the young man ain't good to you and ain't shit, or, you know, even if they got kids and you get to see the interaction with their kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they say they don't want to have no kids with you and they, you know what I'm saying, it ain't like that, don't just go have the goddamn kid. You get what I'm saying? Just don't do that. Protect yourself. Go get some birth control, some condoms. You know what I'm saying? Like, the day after pill, however the fuck you want to swing it. Because, you know, I don't know if she thought that when she got pregnant, like, fuck it. Because he told her, I don't want no kid with you. I don't want the damn baby. You understand what I'm saying? So now we have these shenanigans, right? Now, you don't know how to just leave this toxic motherfucker alone. Like, just leave him alone. He over there with Stewie. You get what I'm saying? Then Jaden, little Stewie, weird looking ass, you know what I'm saying? Botch booty shots or whatever the fuck that was going on that he bought for her. Let them be. Let them be. You know what I'm saying? But no. You want to find little old white boy over here. Nothing against the white folks, but you know what I'm saying? Who is this rapper? I know he from New York because when I heard the song, like, I ain't gonna shade y'all, right? His part of the song is good, but see, unfortunately for Chrisean, listen, it proves to us what we already knew. Like, you not talented like that. Like, I like that song. It's a vibe. Like, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cute. It's a vibe all the time. You get what I'm saying? Because I try to be a vibe all the time. So it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that it speaks to me. But this shit, like, I dropped my baby dad. Like, when they was in the studio, he's trying to show you how to rap, and you've already obviously been here before him. Hey, good kid, what's popping with you, bro? You get what I'm saying? Like, you already been on the rap scene for a couple years now. This little newbie, fresh white boy shouldn't be trying to teach you how to say your fucking shit. It was like, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole clout chase shit, because now they trying to play it like that's her new boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Blueface, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not one of my favorite rappers at all. At all. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. I wasn't singing none of his shit because, like, I don't like offbeat shit. I don't. You get what I'm saying? I don't like offbeat shit. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, you know, you gotta be on a perky or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, the music hit different when you on drugs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't hitting off no marijuana, because I'll be like, do you hear the beat, sir? Do you understand what's going on, sir? But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But I do think Blueface will whoop this little white boy ass. And not just because he white. So don't, we're not going to make this a race thing. We're going to make this a factual thing. He don't look like, you know what I'm saying, like, he in the street like that. It's like, you doing this shit for fun. You understand? So I don't see why you even want to play these games. You understand? Like, Blueface just got parole for like 3 years or something like that for shooting at somebody that drove past him too close. So I don't know why you want to play these little rap games, little Chrisean. You understand? Like, little white boy run away because you want to get yourself wrapped up in some shit. It's just like with Whack 100 dropping them receipts of Chrisean trying to backdoor fucking Blueface and them. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you want to be enthralled in that shit. But the song is trash. Move on. Find a better stepfather, because at this point that's what is given. You're gonna need a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? But find somebody, but don't rush. Don't rush, because you'll fuck around and get an abuser or a pedo, and we don't want that for baby Chrisean Jr. We don't want that. So take your time and whatnot. But, you know, you're looking real stalkerish at this point, where your career is still centered around Blueface, where he gave you the career, you took off with it, and you still circling back as if you need this fugazi ass nigga. You understand? But off Chrisean, you get what I'm saying? Because she's boring any fucking way. So you get what I'm saying? See, and then the edible just hit already, because I'm over here on the table fucking thinking it's the mouse on my computer. See what I'm saying, y'all? See what I'm saying? I was really sitting here like moving my finger and saying, why the fuck is my mouse not moving? Oh, because bitch, you're not on the mouse, you're on the table, girl. You're bugging out. I don't know. Yeah, next time I'm gonna set this brand up different, because I wanted my little lights and stars in the background and shit. But it ain't happened. Let's get that off of here. Now, what y'all think about this? What y'all think about Sexxy Redd and Drake? What y'all think? And the gag is, when they first was taking pictures and shit, because I be knowing, you get what I'm saying? Like, when they was first taking pictures, right? I felt like something was going on, because Champagne Poppy is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Even though Sexxy Redd is talking all these whole shits and stuff, you know what I'm saying she a hoe and stuff. Like, I think she's a hoe, but I don't think she's as hoish as people may think. I think out of the two of them, Drake is a bigger hoe. If y'all feel where I'm coming from. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can, because I'm on my phone thing, because I don't see chat moving. Y'all better fucking talk to me. But I think, you know what I'm saying, it's like she's playing up the whole shit a little more, because people sitting there talking about herpes and making lip gloss called herpes and gonorrhea and syphilis. Like, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person that's really a hoe or about that whole life, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, I don't see them running around like, I'm gonna make some lip gloss named herpes. Like, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So everything, thank you, good kid. So everything is a little too much right now. Boom. They popped on the scene. I was like, oh, this is, this could be a little clout chase. You get what I'm saying? Because, people in Hollywood do that shit a lot. They make up narratives for us to be doing like what we're doing right now to talk about. You get what I'm saying? And the shit don't be about shit, right? But see, he bought her. Let me show y'all. He bought her this fucking Cartier. That's when I knew it had to be real. Like y'all fucking or something, because I've never seen Drake do no shit like this. Like, Little Miss Ice Spice, when she came to visit, she ain't get one of these. And we know what happened with Ice Spice. I guess she ain't give up them cheeks, and he unfollowed her and said, fuck you, you redhead bitch. I don't even know you. Like, I'm gonna try and boost your career, but now fuck you. But she didn't need it, because Nicki came and picked it up. You get what I'm saying? She took it out the stratosphere for Ice Spice.
Ice me out, Drake. Turn me up, Drake. Okay. You see that. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man. You see that shit? See through shit. I'm gonna take it off this thing. When the fuck I take it off? Ugh. See through shit, man.
Now, who the hell is gonna just buy some random person some motherfucking Cartier, you know what I'm saying, some see-through shit, as she call it, and y'all not beating? So, word on the street is that Little Miss Pregnant Sexxy Redd is pregnant by Drake. You know what I'm saying? The internet always does this big one, because however many months is she supposed to be, right? People already tabulated back at the time when things was first going down, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's possibly the baby pappy. You know what I'm saying? And, word on the street is he's been doting on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, having his chef cook special meals for her and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's playing the baby pappy role. So we gonna see how this go. And not trying to be funny, a lot of people like, ew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would he do that with Sexxy Redd? She be talking about fucking Raw. She be talking about this. She be talking about that. We have to keep in mind that his first child's mother is a porn star. So that's right up Drake's alley. It's right up his alley. You get what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't expect any less. Like, he wanted a baby with Serena, but that was never gonna happen, because Serena's not a hoe. You know what I'm saying? He likes the hoes. He likes the ratchet hoes. You know what I'm saying? More power to him. See, and that's what I'm saying, Seven. You get what I'm saying? It could be him too. But it's like, Drake is fake assuming the role. You get what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna know. We ain't gonna know till that baby come out. And that's what I'm saying. Like, with these celebrities, even doubling back to Chrisean. Chrisean talking about this white boy is her new boyfriend, but just a couple days ago or last week, she had some light skinned nigga with some dimples on it talking about that's her new boo. Like, these motherfuckers is just hopping around, spreading shit around. Where it's like, what's going on? And that's a good question, right? You know what I'm saying? It could be a possibility. So I don't know if Drake is playing it up, like I said, for the clout to be talked about, or what, because you didn't do all of this for Adonis's mother. You was like, oh no, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even acknowledging your ass until the baby is born and I get a DNA test. Like, that is not mine until black and white says it's mine. So I'm confused myself. You get what I'm saying? I'm really confused. Like, you're not doing the same with Sexxy Redd, but she, is on, live, getting Pound Town. That was not your light skinned penis that was going to Pound Town in that video she leaked herself, even though she want to act like it was an accident. No, you did that on purpose. There's no fucking way you just leak a sex tape on IG by accident. That doesn't happen. But who am I to judge? Let me see. Now let's get to the piece de resistance. And here's the link in case anybody want to come up. You know what I'm saying? You don't got a cam up or none of that shit. I need to pin this fucking link. That's what I need to do. Hold on, y'all. This is what happens when you run your own goddamn stream yard. There we go. We're gonna pin that up there. Is it seeable? Yes, it is. It's seen. Now, good old Applehead Jada. Jada. What the fuck is going on, Jada? Come in close. Come to Cola Gang and talk to us. Come in close. We're confused. You get what I'm saying? Because it's very much given midlife crisis, or she got some type of sickness or some illness. And I know y'all probably like, what? Like, y'all know them old people, right? Like when they getting real old and they on their deathbed, you get what I'm saying? And they about to die, they about to go, right? And they just tell all the business. Like, you find out that your grandma was a hot girl back in the day. Like, shit that you ain't never know or never fucking fathom or thought about. They just be telling it all because it's like, fuck it, I'm leaving. What can anybody do about it, right? That's what she gives to me for some strange reason, because it's like the shit that you're wanting to open up about. Like, I get it, trying to promote your book. I'm totally there. I'm all about promotion. I understand what you're talking about, but some of this shit, you know what I'm saying, like, you could keep to yourself. Like the whole shit about her and Will being divorced, but not divorced on paper for 7 years. What the fuck was the point of that? You get what I'm saying? Like I get it where, okay, because they're in a different tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe they didn't want to go through splitting assets up. With all jokes aside, matter of fact, that's not it, because they didn't have to. You don't have to split up assets when you divorce. It's just most people divorce on a fucked up time, and you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, no, motherfucker, I want that stuff that I bought. No, bitch, I want that. You know what I'm saying? So most people, when they're divorcing, it's not a happy divorce. But if you're talking about that y'all separated, you know what I'm saying, and he was dating people and you was dating people and y'all didn't see the need for it, y'all could have still just did it anyway and did it the same way. Like, okay, I don't want nothing from you, you don't want nothing from me. So it can't be about splitting of money. It's not children, because all your children is grown. It's just fucking weird, because y'all was still like in the public as if y'all are husband and wife. And then to make it even worse, that whole August Alsina shit, you could have spared us the time and energy of that shit, because technically speaking, it wasn't no fucking entanglement, bitch. She be lying about a lot of shit. What entanglement is that if according to you now, y'all haven't been together for 7 years? That shit fell in the 7-year plan. You understand? So how, you know what I'm saying? Why was it so salacious and all of this red table talk about what was going on and stuff? Then it makes sense when she keep talking the fuck about Tupac. But no, I'm lying. It don't, because Willow was talking about how she wanted to bring fucking Tupac back to make her mother happy, when it was like, girl, Tupac was gone way before you was even a thought or a twinkle in anybody's eyes. So I don't know what you would know about Tupac and your mother's happiness, but that is a 6-year-old at the time, talking about relationships. They're weird, Ring. And it's like, I get it, like, get y'all bag, but we are stressed out. We are tired. We are tired of the fuck shit. We are tired of the fuck shit. Like, just be for real with it. Like, y'all not together, don't be together, for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause that whole I've seen the shit, and then, oh, Jada's a cheater, or then somebody seen a picture with Will with somebody, and then they trying to make it seem like it's trouble in paradise when paradise has already been lost. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's a waste of everyone's time. Let me see, what's this? Because it's a bunch of shit with this child. This child has just been running her mouth, just running it and running it to the ground. Let's play this.
Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I meant no harm. Now, I'm just out of it, because I'm really worried about
And
Will.
what's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
How unusual for Will, a guy who I mean, on that kind of stage to do something so insane.
Absolutely.
It's totally out of character.
It's not him whatsoever.
See, and even in that shit, she's talking about, like, I couldn't take it. And she told two different stories. I think this one is the same, but it's some different shit. Where she's talking about that whole, what you call it, Chris Rock situation. Bitch, you knew what the fuck was going on, talking about it looked fake. And Will's a boxer and all that. Like, you think he's supposed to just get up there and just break his nose and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when niggas can fight and they know that the opponent cannot fight, a bitch slap is more embarrassing than a punch in the face any day of the year. I'm trying to tell you people. That open hand, pull back slap, that's embarrassment. When you want to embarrass someone, that's what you do. That's like, you're not even worth me balling my fingers together to make a fist because you're that much of a bitch. You understand? Like, girl, like, ain't nobody's here for that. And then talking about, like, oh, it must have been some old shit, because word on the street is, this is another story that Jada has spewed out, was that when Chris Rock found out that her and Will were getting a divorce, he tried to ask her out on a date. When was this? According to y'all never was talking about getting no divorce and none of that fucking weird shit. So what is it? And I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. And the thing about it is, you done said all this weird shit about Tupac. You talking about Tupac? Hold on, y'all, because she's been on a roll. She has been on a roll with the weirdness. You done met up with Fat Joe, got you some Terror Squad Air Force Ones. You think you in the loop. You out here telling people that you used to sell crack. Like, are you talking about ass crack or crack rock? You gotta be specific. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, you're just saying a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Like, is something going on with you? Is your health okay? Are you all right, girl? Is there something bigger that we need to know? And then, not trying to be funny, double back. Like, when me looking at these posts and these blogs and stuff like that, I don't even think old girl got alopecia, y'all. I really don't think she got alopecia. And y'all probably like, Cola, she has alopecia. No, I really don't think. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because if you look at some of the pictures, right, when she was bald headed, like bald for real, and shaved off all her head, like I said, I don't think she got alopecia. You shaved all that shit the fuck off. Check this out. If you look right at the beginning, at the top of her head, like the top of her head towards her eyebrows, right? She probably had a brow lift. Because there's a long, like a surgery line on the top of her head. So that baldness ain't got nothing to do with no alopecia. That baldness has something to do with some type of extreme surgery. So, you know, we know these people in Hollywood like fucking with their faces and stuff. Like, she probably got a brow lift or something. You get what I'm saying? And then was like, ooh, what do I say? You get what I'm saying? Oh, let me say it's alopecia, because then people will stop questioning me and people will feel bad. That's fucked up for the people that really got alopecia, because alopecia don't look like that, homegirl. It really don't. And then you're going to throw your little alopecia on Tupac. No. You understand? Not saying that he probably didn't, but girl, if you talking about he was embarrassed and didn't want the world to know he had alopecia and stuff like that, you think it's okay because he's not here anymore to talk about his little secret? If that's what happened, that's not a friend. You get what I'm saying? Like, Tupac up in heaven shaking his head at you like you's a bozo. Like, I was hanging with this bozo. I was hanging with this boy. Like, come on. Not today. Where you at, girl? It's another little picture. Where are you at? Because she's the gift that keeps on giving. And I never would have thought Jada was on this type of fuck time. I really didn't. Let's talk about this here. You're doing too much, Jada, because even in this, Jada Pinkett Smith opens up about Tupac's proposal of marriage. That's a lie. That's a lie, girl. You understand? It's like you're trying to clout chase off the dead, and it's not even cute. That's not cute. What's that girl named Kendata or whatever and stuff? He was engaged to Kendata when he was on Rikers Island. You talking about that when he was on the island, he proposed to you. No, girl, that's when Will swooped you up and told you you're mine and moved you to fuck in. You was in California when he was on the island. And see, Tupac wasn't even on the island that long. Tupac was on the island for like a month. He wasn't there that long. But he did not propose to you if he had already had a fiance. Does that make any sense to you or anybody else? Your legacy, you know what I'm saying? Your book, it's like you're gonna fuck your book up with just these extras. Like, stick to the shit that's real. You get what I'm saying? Like, we want to know if Will is gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit. If you're trying to drop breadcrumbs for people to buy your shit, drop breadcrumbs in that direction. This whole Tupac shit that you on that's not gonna get nobody to buy nothing because you've been talking about Tupac ever since he died, girl. You've been talking. You know what I'm saying? You haven't stopped talking about Tupac. So that's not going to sell for the book. That's not going to make people say, hey, I want to go buy the book and see what's going on, because that's not it. We want to know about Will. We want to know about the stuff that like Jaguar Wright and them was talking about. We want to know about the little gay sex parties. We want to know about that shit. We don't care about you and Tupac's relationship or make believe relationship at that. Because I just think they was really good friends. You get what I'm saying? And she just bumped it up to want to be the number one in his life, and it was like, no. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I said she fucking her own shit up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I even thank you, Seven, because I'm like, I know he wasn't there long enough for you to be sitting here even thinking that's a thing. You get what I'm saying? But like, girl, why? Let the dead be the dead in peace. Why can't people just let them, you know what I'm saying? And I hate when people, that's one thing I can't stand. I can't stand when people bring up things, right, that a person that is unalive, that's not with us anymore, may have or may not have said when they were alive, and then you never addressed it or said it when they was alive, so that people, you know what I'm saying, can question or know whether it's the truth. People come up with all these fantastical stories when these people is not here to defend themselves and say, no, bitch, you lying. You understand? Because I'm telling you, if Tupac was here and you said this fuck shit, he'd have been like, no, bitch, you lying. And he'd have said bitch because he's like, he would have been appalled that his friend would even be making up this type of foolery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember that Tupac song, whatever, son you call something lady, you call a bitch. Like, you would really be a bitch right now in Tupac's eyes because you doing bitch shit, Jada. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's like, I always thought Jada was like this cool, you know what I'm saying, about herself chick. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, Jada cool, or whatever stuff. You is a bird. You're doing bird shit, and I don't like that. I don't like it. Go back to being cool, unpressed Jada. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be clout chase Jada. Nobody likes that Jada. Oh, let me take this down so that y'all can read this. This is, oh, God. Oh, my God. Jada Pinkett Smith refers to herself as an urban nun who doesn't watch violent entertainment, drink, or have sex. Yes, but you date people that are 20 years just your minor though. You date your kids' friends though. Mm. Now people just try to put shit together and just make shit so interesting. What's that lady on TikTok? Everybody's so creative. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she was thinking when she came up with this urban nun bullshit. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. I can't. And thank you, Tiff. What's that girl named Tiffany Haddish? Or what? Not Tiffany Haddish. Is it Tiffany Haddish? No. What's the little light skinned girl, the funny girl? Y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, her. Thank you for letting Jada know, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a celebrity, and let her know in the public we don't give a fuck no more, and none of us want to go on this ride anymore. These charades and shit. Nobody wants to do that. We're straight on that. I don't believe nothing that come out her mouth now, and that's a fucking shame. Like, I'm really looking at this. I'm an urban nun. Bitch, you're having sex. It's just you're not talking about that. We know what's going on. You're just not talking about that part. But okay, you're an urban nun. And I'm glad she started growing her hair back. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Alopecia ain't shit in the world for no alopecia to grow nobody hair back as much as Jada's hair has grown. Okay? So keep things in mind. And I wish this arrow would come up here or whatever stuff so I could show you what I'm talking about, because I can see it in the picture right now what the fuck I was talking about when I said no, she had some type of brow lift. She had some type of shit to pull that had to do with pulling of skin back. Which when you're pulling your face back and shit, it starts up there in your head. They don't just cut you and just pull your skin back. They pull it up through the top of your fucking head. Alopecia my ass. I'm telling y'all, and you know what I'm saying? This shit just gets so outrageous, right? So because he had a bald head, and this is the thing, this is not a standard practice. This is the part where she's fucking up with this alopecia shit and keeps fucking up. Hey, Justo, bro. She is a clown. She is a clown, Seven. Listen, this is where she keeps fucking up with alopecia. Like when I was younger, I had friends that had alopecia. I knew people that had alopecia. People don't shave their fucking hair bald because they have alopecia. You understand? It's steps to shit with alopecia. The shit start falling out or whatever and stuff. People like some of the females that I knew, they would change the hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? There's other options for alopecia, but nobody goes to the barber and says, "Yo, I got alopecia, give me a baldy." Nobody. They just wait to the process. They'll get a baldy when it gets just too the patches is looking too crazy, where it's like it makes sense to get a baldy now. But nobody, when they're first diagnosed with alopecia, just goes and I just want to be bald. Nobody does that because they're upset at the fact that alopecia is going to bald them. You understand? They eyebrows and shit. It doesn't just affect your head. You understand? So if you're gonna just be shaving yourself bald because you have alopecia, why you ain't shave your eyebrows? Or why you ain't? You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, no, that's not what happened. Tupac wanted a baldy, and that's what the fuck was going on. Yeah, she's just trying to link herself together. It's like you trying to make yourself just so important as the history of Tupac and the legacy of Tupac or some shit, and you're really not. It's making you look crazy. It's making you look crazy, or making it look like you about to not be here with us no longer, and you just want to let all the secrets out. Let Will's secrets out. Like, we want to know. I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? Was niggas grooming? You know what I'm saying? What's that boy from with Cookie Lyman or whatever and stuff? What was that fucking show? You know what I'm saying? That shit. The little boy Bashir or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is he not in the industry because Will turned him the fuck out? We want to know that stuff. We don't care no more about no Tupac. And I wish Tupac had some brothers for somebody to check your ass, because listen, let him sleep in peace. And then it's ironic because you coming out with all of this shit after the Keefy D situation. Like, that was your goal. Like, something clicked in your brain. Like, oh yes, this is the time to hop on Tupac's dick and clout chase. That's what the fuck. Thank you. That's the show. That shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to know that. We want to know about his relationship with Puffy. You know what I'm saying? We want to know about Hollywood Weird. We don't want nothing more about you and Tupac's relationship at all. At all. It's not gonna sell. So if you trying to sell books, you trying to get that Coinzilla, that way with it. And then poor Will, he probably just acting like he okay with it and going along with shit because, listen, it can only be shit in that book about Will. It can only be. They've been together, they've been married 20 some odd years or whatever, some shit. 13 some odd, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Since she's talking about 7 of them, they wasn't together, but that's neither here nor there. No. She trying to wrap us urban people, you know what I'm saying? The urban nun is trying to get us urban people on board. You understand? Because Tupac is somewhere in it. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You and your fake alopecia. See what I'm saying? She doing too much. So now, in the first video, you said, right, you had no clue. You had no clue why the hell Will slapped Chris. You didn't know what was going on. You thought it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this other fucking shit, right? So then, here this goes. Hey, Delvin. Hey, Monique, sis. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, here this go. You know what I'm saying? Now Chris wants you, so now he slapped Chris supposedly for playing with your fake alopecia and wanting you or something. Monique, I'm trying to tell you, and you know how like when because we come from back the time when celebrities wasn't accessible like that. Like we didn't have like the Instagram and all that where the celebrities up there telling their business and had no shame. It was like celebrities was on this old fake ass pedestal. It's like we had to read magazines and stuff. You understand, to know what was going on, and we ain't even really know what's going on. Like Jada was so pristine to me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like in them times where I'm like, Jada is a cool chick. You get what I'm saying? Like she not with the bullshit. Like that was my idea of Jada. You understand? And then the internet hit. You feel what I'm saying? It was like, yo, you are a fucking lame. Why are you acting like this? You understand? Like I'm always remembering you, like you are the character to me, and set it off. But I was like, that's Jada that bitch. Jada that bitch, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And now you coming over here with all the extras that nobody requested. And that's a good face of the picture for the thumbnail that Hollywood Unlocked put up, because that's the face I'll be making when Jada come out with some new shit too all the time. That same face that Chris Rock got. That's the perfect face. That's like, bitch, you lying. Said what now? Right, Justo. You get what I'm saying? That's where we got it from. So we didn't know all these extras. You get what I'm saying? Which I liked it better when it was like that, because their celebrities is really celebrities. But celebrities are not celebrities no more. Celebrities is regular people with money at this point. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no talent involved. It's not. It ain't about shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, what are we doing? What's this one? 'Cause I think I only put. Okay, we did her fake nunnery. Okay, we did. I think we're all caught up on Jay. We seen this bitch. Oh no, she's not a bitch. Sexxy Redd is younger than me, so I'm not gonna call her a bitch. I'm not one of them older people that be trying to call the little people bitches. I only call the old, the old folks like me bitches and stuff, because I want the smoke. Oh, we done with her. We done. Oh wait, hold on. Let's make sure we're done. Yeah, we done with her old clown ass. Let me how to take this picture down, because I'm tired of her looking at me like that, because she look like a demonic alien. I'm telling y'all, the next shit that's about to come up, y'all, she gonna be like, them kids is not with. She is dead ass gonna come up on her show, whatever the fuck, wherever she's, at. She's gonna come up and she is gonna tell everyone, listen, y'all, those kids are not Will's kids. They're the butlers. I'm telling y'all, because it's like every time she's coming out with some shit, it's extra. It's just extra for no reason. She might fuck around and tell us that she been a man this whole time. I'm just saying. She's a man. They went and adopted Willow or whatever, however the fuck. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, what is next, girl? What is next? You telling us about how Will and his other baby mother be going on trips without her and stuff. What the so didn't you just say that y'all wasn't together? So what? So the fuck? I wish I still had some of my Bob magazines. Them shits is probably worth money now, y'all. Y'all better go look that shit up, because them shits is probably worth money, all jokes aside. But that's what's coming next, y'all. Y'all heard it from me first, though. Okay? So when it does come out, y'all like, where did I hear that? Y'all heard it here. You could just say whatever at this point, and it sound like some shit that fucking Jada would say. And that's how fucked up it is that she came up here and started lying the way she started lying, because now we could just make up our own narratives and shit, and it'll sound truthful. Like, yo, that shit do sound true. Oh, you was using a strap-on with Will like strap-ons and stuff. Oh, for real, Jada? Oh, shit. We knew it. You understand? That's the legacy you set for yourself, homegirl. Oh, that's cool, Monique. That's fire. Yeah, it was the good old days. Now we're in the shitty days where everything is recorded and shit. 7, see? That's what I'm talking about. See, Cody and we be in the same spot. You understand? That's exactly what's gonna happen. Exactly. She gonna be like Tupac in Mexico. You understand? Living in the mountains, and they had a kid. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's up next? What's next, girl? Tupac got you pregnant and you had an abortion? Because that's what it's giving. It's really giving that. That's what's next. I was pregnant with Tupac's baby, and we had an abortion because whatever. See, y'all some lucky people. Only thing I got, no, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Only thing that I got that's a magazine that's probably worth something, since now we having this conversation. When I get off live, I'm about to look it up and see if it's worth something. I got Shaquille O'Neal's first Sports Illustrated when he was still in college or whatever, before he went to the majors, like when he was scouted, whatever you call that shit in sports and stuff. I still got basketball cards because, like, my dad, that's what my dad was into. You know what I'm saying? Like he was into basketball, so he made me into basketball. But then I fell off with basketball when I started liking boys, so I don't know shit about it. I don't know shit like how I used to know it. You get what I'm saying? Like, with my father's job that he worked, I used to get to go see the Knicks train and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, back in the days, like with John Starks and shit like that, like I was in love with John Starks or whatever, like, but fucking Kiki Vandaway, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing my age, y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like those people, I used to be able to go and get like fucking autographs. You could shoot the play around and stuff. It'd be like a little picnic. Used to work at the college shit, SUNY Purchase in what's that, Long Island or something, because that's where the Knicks they train at. What the hell are you talking about? Lil Kim and Foxy had a pic. No, they used to be cool, and then something went to the left. Something went to the left. But yeah, Jada, save face at this point. Sell your book, but save face, because you can't take none of the shit that you've been out here saying back, and you look nutty. Nutty as a fruitcake. What are they talking about? And these scammers, y'all need to watch this. On these text messages, when they be talking about your UPS package has arrived, blah, blah, blah. Like, listen, that's not even how the fucking shit works. They are coming up with these new stupid ass ways to scam people. See, I'm out of tune, y'all. Who knew Dirk had fucking, these kids look. I didn't even know this motherfucker had children. That's crazy. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My ADHD kicked in. Sorry. Well, listen. I'm about to wrap this up. I may or may not be going live tomorrow. Depends on what I see. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just, like, I don't be wanting to talk to just talk. Because, like I said, YouTube they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't pay enough. You know what I'm saying? I need to get in the beef sector. The beef sector, they pay enough over there. But I guess it's worth it because that's stressful to just be yelling at people, or I don't know. It would be stressful for me to just be beefing with motherfuckers, just beefing. But it might be fun to some people. Thank you, G Mac. I'm trying because like I keep saying every year that I'm leaving the cult shit alone, and then I end up on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just be in the bushes watching the content creators, you know what I'm saying, over in that sector. Well, not watching all of them, just watching one or two of them. I'm waiting to hit the 60-minute mark. So we got 50 seconds left. I should do the what you call it, the Jeopardy beat. Okay, that's not long enough. We still got 30 seconds left. Okay, that wasn't long enough. Yes, bro, I got Discord, sure do. But the thing is, I don't know how to use it like that. Like, I had, like, a Discord for a while for, like, Cola Gang, and then I was like, I don't know, I don't understand that server shit. What the fuck I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, I understand the purpose of it, you get what I'm saying? But I be, like, in other people's Discords that be, like, on other places that be talking shit and stuff. So I just be, over there reading stuff. I don't, you know what I mean? No, see, just though you can do it, it's you have to pick and choose where you want to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like when you places that people are beefing and talking shit, you know what I'm saying? You run the risk. You get what I'm saying? Of, you know what I mean, being dragged and shit like that. That's what happened to me when I got into some shit or whatever. And then, like I said, I had to check myself because I couldn't go to jail, right? Or my people, because I was on some shit like I'm gonna make you, like, I'm gonna show you, like, how strong my pull is. You get what I'm saying? With this person, where I was like, this motherfucker think it's a game. Let me show my street hand real quick. Like, I'm with the shit. Y'all be taking this little giggle and and all this other shit for play. And I was like, with this person, I had to, like, no, you're gonna see how strong my shit is, right? So when I thought about it, like, if I would have got locked up, or my people would have got locked up, however, you get what I'm saying? Like, what was I gonna tell the people when I got to the jail? What the fuck was I gonna tell these people? Was I gonna tell them, oh, they like, oh, what happened? Why you here? Oh, I beat some bitch up. Oh, okay, for what? Oh, because she was talking shit on YouTube. They will laugh me out the jail. I will be the clown. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a learning process, bro, where it's like, if you know that you like that, just like how I know I'm like that, like, I just keep it where I keep it. Because I don't have the, what you call it, maturity yet. Even though I'm an old bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I don't got the maturity yet to allow just random nobodies to just say whatever, and then there's a possibility that I could get next to you. You understand? Because you have to have a certain level of maturity to get on the internet and beef with random fucking people, and then, you get what I'm saying, and then be able to turn the shit the fuck off. I don't got that. And being that I know I don't have it, that's why I don't play around with shit. So sometimes when people know they don't have it, and then they playing around with it, and then they get the bad end of the stick of it, it's like, you supposed to know better because you know what kind of time you're on. You know what I'm saying? Like the other people's not gonna know. It's just like how when I thought about that instance with that person after, you know what I'm saying? I seen, you know, what kind of time they was on in the sector that they was in, where this was a normal thing for that person to say crazy shit and talk crazy shit. They was doing it for fucking years and ain't nobody pull up and ain't nobody do shit. So I had looked at it like this person don't know no fucking better because they've been doing it and people been able to keep it YouTube, and then they fucked around and found out. You know what I'm saying? They fucked around and they really found out, like, okay, everybody ain't really on here on that shit. You can't judge a book by its cover. Like, oh shit, I thought this was some goofy bitch, because that's what this person really thought. Because you know what I'm saying, I do sometimes give off that impression of just flowers and candy, which 90% of the time, I'm not gonna hold you, I am flowers and candy. I'm a nice person, but because I'm flowers and candy, especially, you know what I'm saying, in the time that I am in now, I have a lot of fuck shit on reserve, if y'all understand what I'm talking about. Where it's like, I don't just be using my superpowers every day. You know what I'm saying? Pulling yeah, you can get you touched and be sitting eating food somewhere. You understand? Like, I don't, So because I don't use it like that, it just gets stored up. So now whoever decides to open it up, you feel what I'm coming from? They'll get all of the reserves, where it's like they might not have deserved all of the reserves. They might have just deserved a fuck you, or you know what I'm saying, you bitch ass nigga, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe just an open hand slap, like how we was talking about with Chris and Will earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't deserve like all the wolves like running down. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So exactly, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like you gotta sometimes let it out, and then sometimes you gotta be like, yo, this is the type, this is what I'm letting my shit out for. This is the people I'm trying to prove something to. Why am I trying to prove anything to these motherfuckers? Anything. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have little trolls that, you know what I'm saying, been fucking trolling me for 2 years. I'm like, what is on your melon? I don't even know you. You get what I'm saying? Like, why? And like I said, I tell y'all all the time, it's levels to being a troll, and people don't understand that shit. It's a lot of goofy ass trolls now. Like, the trolls are supposed to be interesting and intelligent. You get what I'm saying? What they trolling. When you got people just saying stupid shit, and because you don't know who they are and they have an avatar, they think they're a troll when they're saying just dumb shit that's not even, it's like, what, come again, what sir, what ma'am, whatever you are, what you flower picture. No. Jayla, hey sis, you get what I'm saying? So like, sometimes I gotta focus. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how when I understand, like for instance, if I'm in a trolling sector, I understand the nature of the animal. You get what I'm saying? So if I get trolled a little bit, it's cool. You get what I'm saying? Whatever and stuff. Then, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand. But when you just doing random shit, nah, G-Mac, a lot of them are. A lot of them are. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, yeah, I don't want that smoke. And then the fucked up shit about it is most of them be on some police shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna go do the shit. They gonna want to record shit. Because even with that person, people was like, yo, you should have recorded. Record what? Record what? So I can go to jail? No. Record what? I'm not no dumbass. You understand what I'm saying? Like, please. I missed the feds twice for not being a dumbass. And that's real nigga shit. And not saying on no, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm built different. You understand what I'm saying? That's like even on this back end on the social media. They are. And that's why you can't give it. Sometimes you gotta annoy them. Let me tell y'all. Hey, Kanan, I used to have mad trolls that used to come in this chat. This shit was crazy. Like, I was looking at my block list the other day, like, I should just let all these people fucking free. But they stopped coming because I wasn't fun to them. Because you're doing shit to get a reaction, and I wouldn't give no reaction. Like, I'll be sitting there cracking jokes because because you're, you know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So then they would come, they came a couple weeks, and like, this bitch is not screaming and yelling, acting crazy. For what? For what? And then when people don't understand, like, even as a troll, like, people be thinking that you're incognito. You're not. There's a couple people on here that troll, you know what I'm saying, that actually know who the fuck they are, and not like know who they are like we're cool in real life and I know that they doing shit. I'm just talking just off the little YouTube and having a name on YouTube attached to your shit. Just having a YouTube channel attached to your shit. People don't understand the power of knowledge. So they'll just think they're saying shit and they're doing shit like, yeah, I'm outside, I'm with the shit. And then, you know, you pull up on them and they're not with the shits. You get what I'm saying? They're not really with the shits. You know? See, and now this gummy, you get what I'm saying? This gummy is hitting. Cause I'm just, you know, let me get off this brand, this one. I don't like this brand one because I had my lights and shit. I had a show going on and I didn't know I had to put everything that I have in my other brand set up in the one that I was trying to make it easier to find the pictures and shit like that. See, this is two different. This is what I thought was going to carry over to the other one and it didn't. But it's a learning curve. And I'm thinking I'm going to have some more fun go. Because this shit is really hitting in. I just really went on a rant with y'all. I just went all the way. All the way from Jada, but no. You get what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, just though, because I already know how you are, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's just, if you know yourself that you can't do this other content that you can do. You get what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. Even though dysfunction, and that's just on like Love and Hip Hop, everything, you know, dysfunction gets ratings. We already know that. You understand what I'm saying? But as things get older and things make more money, things want less dysfunction. That's like Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit had millions of subscribers. Fresh and Fit was on the top of the YouTube game. What happened? They took their shit away because of the dysfunction that they were giving. The ads, you know what I'm saying? They want like the Teslas. They want, you know what I'm saying? Your ads that are put like with Google Ad go according to your content. You understand? So a lot of these people that make mad money on YouTube, you could have two different people with 100,000 subscribers, right? And they're never gonna make the same amount of money. Even if all their views are the same, everything is the same. All the numbers are the same. What's gonna differentiate them of who makes more money and who doesn't is the type of content that they're putting out. You understand? There's people that have 100,000 subscribers, and there's people that have 1,000,000 subscribers. That the 100,000 person with the 100,000 makes more money than the person with the million, because you don't get money off of subscribers. You get money off views, and not only the views, it's what ads are being shown on your views. You feel what I'm saying? Like if they're just showing, let me see, a mom and pop pizza, because anybody's ad can come on your shit. Facts, Kanan. Like, you understand? It's like anybody can just come on your shit. Like, not trying to be funny. Like, I'm trying to set it up with my business with Cola James Shop. I can get ads on Google Ads too. You understand? So, being that I'm not a big brand, or you understand, a commercial brand, or however you want to call it, my videos will show up on people that's monetized in this sector. I keep saying, because I'm not in nobody's sector. Let me say, and let me be specific about sectors, because I'm my own fucking sector and I'm my own shit. I'm on my own time. But if we're in the supposed dirty sector, the beef sector, the black sector, you know what I'm saying? Any place where it's a lot of dysfunction going on, that's where the fuck they would play my ads. Now, somebody that, like, for instance, like I said earlier, like a Tesla, fucking Google themselves, like for Google Chrome, fucking iPhones and all of that other shit. Thank you, Monique. Hey, fabulous sis, miss you. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna play on the mom and pop things, like the people like B Loves, like the channels that people don't show their fucking face, and it's just they're putting up videos on how to do things, how-to videos. The little kids, because the kids is what's winning on YouTube. The little kids that be sitting there just playing with fucking toys and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Pop about to have his own channel on some real shit. You understand what I'm saying? But only certain people gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't trust everybody, because people play with kids. But anyway, yeah, like, those is the places you're gonna go and you're gonna make that bread. in the sectors that we frequent is no, you're not. If you're lucky that people believe in your dream or believe in you, and wherever you going, they'll cash app you down. Like they understand that this is probably an end to a meme with this type of content. You understand what I'm saying? So you'll make it your way. But if you're trying to be legitimately on paper successful on YouTube, that's the way to go. That's is Disneyland or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And people don't get it. People sit and look at subscribers and look at numbers as if subscribers and numbers mean anything. You understand? It's not like you're on a pay scale like, oh, if I have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube is gonna pay me $100. It is no. You understand? Even with your views and such, YouTube will go through your videos again, even if it's like, oh, I'm cool, this is green, and you think you get in the maximum potential from your ads. That's not what's happening. They'll go back a day or two later and, oh, we decided this shit is yellow. That's like with me, like the people that been here with day one for me, like fucking Monique, fucking Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like those two ladies right there, those is literally like, those is day one Coach James. Renee, she not here right now, whatever. It's a couple, but the people that's in the chat right now, they was there when I was trying to fucking figure out what content I was gonna do. They was there before I actually even started really doing content. We was just mad cool in the chats of other people's shit. You get what I'm saying? So like, you know, I've been unmonetized. How many times, Fabulous? Like five times or some shit. Cause Fabulous, she always support. Like ever since when I first got my monetization, she made sure she got her membership. You know what I'm saying? She was on task with it, with supporting me. You get what I'm saying? So most of the time, I didn't even know I was unmonetized until Fabulous told me I was unmonetized. You're like, girl, you know what I'm saying? What happened to the membership stuff? You took your membership off. And I'm like, what, girl? And then I got to go run and see. You understand what I'm saying? But everything that I put up, I put through the check. You understand? Don't scare me, Fabulous. What the hell you mean? Hold on. I gotta check and see if I'm still monetized. Hey, DGR, what's popping, bro? I gotta check now. Talk about something about that. The fuck? Hold on. Sis gonna come in here and scare people. Yeah, you have to call me later, because I don't know what the hell you talking about, Fabulous. But what was I saying? Oh, like I would go through all the checks before putting the videos up. You understand? Like when I was still on Dusty Nut Time and fucking on, you know, Nature Boy's neck and whatnot. But it would always go through and be green. Like it's A-okay. You can upload your video. So okay, Fabulous, because I really stopped what the fuck I was doing and going. I'm like, what the fuck did I do now? Are y'all doing this because I'm siding with Palestine? Is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Israel is doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Let me not talk too much, because yesterday they was fucking with my live like heavy. They was fucking with that shit heavy for me, you know, just stating the facts and showing a couple graphs and shit and pointing out numbers and whatnot. So, you know, I was like, today I'm gonna do some chill shit. I'm gonna chill the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Because they wasn't happy with me yesterday. They was muting me up. They was like, "Oh, bitch, we gonna show you who runs the world. The Israelis run the world. You talking the wrong shit. You talking about Biden and fucking, I forgot what the Israel nigga is. Because he got a funny ass name, Sharon or some shit. Him. So I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. But what was I saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, like, YouTube plays games. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the game master. It's about, you know what I'm saying, getting all the money and not, you know, fucking with people. That's, like, not trying to be funny. Like, one time when they unmonetized me, I was like, matter of fact, no, I'm lying. The first time they unmonetized me, right? Then they treat you like, you know what I'm saying, like you on punishment when they unmonetize you, because they give you an option to do a video for them, explaining to them why the hell you should still be monetized and what you didn't do wrong. It's really, really probational on this fucking shit. You understand? So I did it the first time because I didn't know no better. After that, I was like, I'm not making these videos no more. Like my people, they was like, nah, just make the video. I'm like, I'm not making shit, because when I made it the first time and I explained and show proof. You get what I'm saying? Y'all still did some old other shit. But anyway, when they did it the first time, right, they made sure to cut me off at 99 point something cents. I kid you not. They said, "Oop, we're gonna unmonetize her at 99 point some cents." The reason that shit was retarded is because you can't get a check unless it's 100. So it was like, you did that for what? Like, you couldn't start me at an even zero. So that shit be whack. You understand? Like, when you get unmonetized because your money is just floating in the fucking air. You know what I'm saying? If it's not $100, it's floating in the fucking air, just floating until you decide to come back on here or not. So it's almost like a slavery game. And I'm going to fuck around because I'm talking too much bad shit on YouTube. They going to fuck around and put me back in the shadow band. I'm just getting out the shadow band. Nah, for real, G-Mac, it's some weird-ass slavery that be on here. So if you lucky enough to have people that will, if you got a business or you got people that support, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they know where you going, they want to cash app you, you good. If you trying to get loopy off of super chats and memberships and shit, hell no. Hell no. Because they take like 40% now. Before it was 30%. I think it's like 40 now. Because it went up. And they take their money off the top. You get what I'm saying? So it's like some real pimping hoe shit. It's some real pimping hoe shit on YouTube. You understand? So it's like if you're gonna make it worth it, like when them people is getting 15, not 15, like 20,000, 30,000, you know what I'm saying? Them type of views and stuff like that, then it's worth it because you've thrown the net out where there's some loyal ass people that's somewhere in that crowd that be like, you know, I see what you trying to do. I see what's going on. Hey, Unruly. It's like people will see, they see the potential. You get what I'm saying? So they'll cash out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love my Cody game. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that see the potential, people that support me. You know what I'm saying? Like that help with my business type shit or purchase shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with that because then it's like, okay, I feel like you genuinely fuck with me. But like people that just come in depending on what the content is that I'm talking about, is like I ain't even stunting on motherfuckers. I'm really not. You understand? It's a big ass fucking ripoff. You get what I'm saying? That's why when people don't understand, like when I come and I go and I dib and I dab, because at the end of the day, like I look at it like the time that I took to do this, like I come to kick it when I come here. Like it's certain people I miss. It's like people I hope to see. You understand what I'm saying? Like I come to fucking kick it. So that's how I look at it. Like I could be doing something else that I know for a fact they're gonna give me my fucking money and not play with me. You know? And then it's bad enough that if you get unmonetized, they make it harder for you again to be at whatever level you was at when you got unmonetized. You understand? They'll take the notifications off your subscriber shit. They will unsubscribe people from you. You know how many people was like, yo, like I didn't see you for a while and I had to go and tap and do this and do that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a tough game on YouTube. It's like they really don't want to pay everyone. So they try to put all of these obstacles and these extracurriculars in the way so that we're pretending like we're giving you a fair chance, but we're really not. We're just doing the basic of what we're supposed to do to not be looked at like, you know, we're fucked up. So, you know, like, I don't know. And listen, these y'all probably like, what the fuck is going on? Everybody like, you know, because you a little late. Y'all like, how did I get to YouTube? Like, I had an edible again today, and you understand, like, you know, like my brain, that's how it happened. We talked about Jada's peanut head ass. Like, you understand? You know, we got to that, and then it somehow got the fuck over here. Which always happens because like people that's original Cola gang that been here like 2-3 years and shit, you understand, they're like, yeah, we're used to this. Oh, thank you, Justo. Yeah, it just be coming out sometimes because, you know, that's why I like eating edibles sometimes. See, I wasn't gonna eat an edible today, but the people that was here early, they was like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like the StreamYard was acting crazy and it wasn't letting me go on. It was doing the most and shit. So I was a little aggravated because I was 17 minutes late when I was already really on time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I went out my way to be on time, and then StreamYard was like, no, bitch, you're going to go on when I tell you to. So I was like, okay. So I had an edible. So that's where my brain is at with it. Doop, 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 doop. What time is it? Oh, I still got time. A little bit of time before I go get pop. And that's the crazy, because I said I was gonna end this fucking live 20 minutes ago. See, I'm not eating edibles no more and coming live. But anyway, listen, love y'all. Stay sucker free, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Say stay. Y'all heard that shit? Say stay. Yo. Never again. No more edibles. If I come on live with an edible or whatever, cash up me $1 and say in the memo, put you're an asshole. Anyway. Oh sis. You busy, sis? You could come up right now? Cause I got an interesting story. since you asked. Some of the fears are happening. Now I'm dead ass G-Mac, because I don't believe I got tongue tied like that. I said, what the fuck was that? And how did that happen? That shit was crazy. Let me see if my sis not busy, because I gotta tell her. I gotta tell y'all too, but I definitely gotta tell her. Pop is a nut, y'all. Pop is on some cash money bullshit. He's got his mother and his father's DNA for real. Shit is crazy. Let me see if my sis gonna come up. Because now I'm gonna have to tell the story. This little nigga is a little nerd gangster, and that's what the hell we was worried about. Well, I was worried about. I'm like, he's gonna be a nerdy little gangster. He's gonna no, but G-Mac, when I say that, I'm like, he gonna be a problem. You understand? Because we're both with the shits, but we're different type with the shits, but it's still crazy. That's you. Ooh, I like your new picture, sis. Ew.
Damn.
Love it. Okay, let me tell you about your nephew. Okay? Let me tell you.
Is he beating them up, girl?
He's a step away from beating them up. And I'm gonna tell you he's a step. Now, the first week of school, right? Everything was smooth. You know what I'm saying? He was a little like, Pop's not, he friendly, but he ain't friendly like that. So you know what I'm saying? But the kids was gravitating to him and stuff, and he was just over it. You get what I'm saying? Like, he gets special treatment because his older brother and sister went to that school. You know what I'm saying? So, he just be running shit. So let me tell you what happened. Last week or whatever, the teacher called, and the teacher was like, Pop is the head of the class. Since you already know, because like when we be on the phone, so Pop was reading like 2 or 3 years old. So I wasn't shocked by the work. You understand?
Right.
So now, what happened was, who is this American Heart? I do not know them people. What happened was, she goes, but can y'all please try to get him to stop cursing?
Oh.
So I'm like, huh? Because I thought the second day of school, I think he said, oh shit or something. And the teacher told him to say, oh heck. Because he came home talking about some oh heck. And I don't never say oh heck. I've never said that. You understand? So I was thinking somebody in school was like, no. You understand? But then we were straight. So then she goes, he's teaching the other children how to curse.
Oh no.
Now, this one kid, and I think he put it there, this kid, and this is how the teacher know, because the kids is not cursing in school. They going home and they cursing. So I guess a parent wanted to know what was going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, I sent my kid to school. They ain't been cursing. They cursing now. So, I guess that's the how the teacher put it together, like, can you get him to stop, please? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody came to her, like, what's going on, thinking it's her, and it ain't got nothing to do with her. Unfortunately, it's Pop Pop. So I told him, I said, listen, no more bad words, please, 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 no bad words, right? So he was doing good, or whatever. So he was doing good, right? So when we went to get him from school, I guess the little boy that told, I guess he figured out who was the one that told on him or something.
Okay.
The little boy was like, he waited till after school though. That's one thing with Pop Pop. He didn't do the shit in class or nothing. I guess he was playing nice with the kid in the class because, you know, whatever. And then when we got outside school, the kid tried to, hi, Pop Pop, hi, or whatever. And so Pop Pop stopped and looked at him. He said, you a punk. You
Oh
a punk.
no.
I was like, oh my, no, don't do that. Pop Pop, don't do that. And he was like, he's a punk. And he was upset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to go upside that little boy's head, but it was like, nah, I can't do that. So I'm scared, sis. I'm scared.
Oh wow.
I'm scared because I'm like, yo, like I thought he was gonna curse like talking to the teacher, because you know Pop Pop don't curse at adults or curse at people, because we don't curse at him. Well, excuse me, I don't, because most of his cursing vocabulary comes from me and y'all from being up here. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Dusty does. You know what I'm saying? Like Pop Pop still says Dusty does, but it just comes out like random. So I'm a little scared.
He'll get better. He'll
You
get
always say
better.
that, Fabulous. You always be saying that. Y'all always be saying that shit, and then fucking it be some bullshit. Like,
It'll get better, but then it's really not gonna look. I thought I kept every year I was just hoping, okay, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. But nope, this shit just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
and that's what I'm scared of, because it's the fact of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's, Pop Pop is fucking smart. Like, the teacher, she's probably shocked, and then his drawing, forget about it. Like, his drawing, that shit just got like crazy. But even like the work, like I think I'm gonna look into like a charter school or something for him, because I don't think like regular public school is gonna help him, because he literally came there knowing everything, the adding and stuff. So the stuff to know, he gonna just be getting into stuff. That's like when I was in school, like I knew the work before I got there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was doing that stuff already, so I didn't understand why the other kids didn't know. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like,
Right.
okay, I'm finished, so why they not finished? I'm going back here to play with some blocks, and the teacher be like, no, you got to sit down. Why? I'm finished. It's just like one of his homework assignments, but I'm glad she didn't mark him wrong, because then we would have had to have a discussion, not a nasty discussion, but I would have had to break it down for her, because he had to color in like these drawings and stuff. So the number of whatever was next to the picture is the amount he had to color in, right, sis? So he had these flowers that he had to color in. So he colored the middle of it yellow, and then the stalk green. Now the petals, he didn't do nothing to it. He just did it to, I guess it was 5 flowers, whatever. He did what I just said to 5 flowers and left it like that. So me not thinking out the box, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, you Pop Pop, you don't want to make some blue flowers, some pink flowers. You don't want to make some nice color flowers and stuff. You get what I'm saying? He said, no, they're white. They're white flowers. I was like,
Okay.
I said, you know what, motherfucker, you're right. I'm not even gonna be mad at you. Hopefully the teacher gets it, because you're right.
And what did she say?
She actually marked it right, because I was scared. I was like, yo, please, miss, please think out the box, like Pop Pop, because he's right. So I thought
Okay.
she was gonna be like, no, this is, you know what I'm saying, like incomplete or something. Mm-mm.
Well, I told you he was gonna be smart.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Colin. Now them could be careful with them charter schools, because I thought that they was the greatest, and when I got in there, it was hell. It really
Oh.
was. Well, now that's in Chicago. Now we in different states,
No.
so I don't know what it's like in New York, but in Chicago, mine's not so good.
See, and
But
then your brother, he don't want me to do that, because he's like, a lot of the charter schools in New York, like he'll be in school till like 5, 6 o'clock and shit, 4 and 5, like, because they just be extra work and shit, and he just wants him to be a kid. And I'm like, he is a kid, like, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like this: if we keep him in classes that he's ahead of, right, and he keeps staying ahead of them, he's not learning shit. You understand? So
no,
by the time he gets to like second or third grade, he's not gonna be as smart as he could have been, You understand? Being challenged.
Now the charter schools will definitely challenge him. So I mean that would be a good thing, but the only thing is like I'm a little nervous with pop behavior because charter schools are very, very strict with the behavior and the cursing. So that will be the only problem for him with the
Yeah.
charter schools. But again, that's in Chicago. I don't know how it works in New York. But yeah, I definitely would want him to be, or even if they like trying to like, well, he's still too small for like, like honors classes or
He
something.
could go to gifted though. That's what you know. What that matter of fact, that'll be a better thing because like I went to gifted, so
Yeah,
he'll be with kids that are on the level. You understand? And like his
right,
age, because even like his dad is like, yeah, they might skip him 2 grades. I don't want that either because 2 years when you're this young is leaps and bounds compared to like when you're older. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I don't. It's cute to want to be finishing school early and stuff, but I don't want him being teased neither. That's like they was gonna skip me like 2 grades when I was you know in the first grade or whatever. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of glad they didn't because I probably have been teased. You know what I'm saying? They be going like, "Oh, you little nerd." You know what I'm saying? All this other fucking shit. Even though Papa can defend himself if that were to happen, I don't. You don't need to fight if it's not necessary.
right. And we not really worried about that part. So no.
That's it. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna try the gifted shit because the gifted program is still it's in public school. It's just the curriculum is different.
Yeah, because like I said, I did do the charter school. I did take him from public to charter, and then I think I took him back to public, but because he ended up graduating from public. But the charter schools, they do challenge you, but like I said, up here, some of the charter schools are very, very, very out of control. Like as far as it's like you have to give out a certain amount of discipline. Um, what they call them like demerits or something. You have to give out a certain amount because if you don't give out a certain amount, you actually will get fired. One of the teachers who left, I went to he was at one of the other schools that I was at. He left there and he ended up at the other school. I didn't know he was there, but they fired him because they said that he was too um friendly and too, like how like you have some teachers that gravitate towards the kids and the kids is that's who they go to when they need to
Hmm.
talk to people and stuff like that.
Right.
So they didn't want that. They wanted him to be more aggressive and give out more demerits.
Mm.
And so because he didn't give out, it's the demerit is, I guess you have a limit of how many you are supposed to give away. He didn't do that, and they literally fired him for that. So that's the thing, the only thing that, like I said, again, different school systems. I don't know if charter is like that in New York, but that is what I experienced in the charter schools here in Chicago. So it just became a bit much because Trayvon is a Kamani. So,
I know. Yeah, you tell me all the time. Like when I tell you all the little steps and stuff, you like, that's Trayvon. That's my son. That's him. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be
yes, so
like
I was like, you know what? And then at one point they were charging
salute.
like
Which I'm sorry, sis. I was telling somebody hi.
you get demerits, and if you get a certain amount you have to do a detention and you would have to pay $5 for the detention.
What?
I'm girl, yes. And I'm like, well, wait, he already doing the detention, why am I paying $5?
That's like, oh, sis, because they be trying to punish us. Because like now I have to do Pop's homework every day because they give a work packet on Monday for the whole week. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like, okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. The first time because it was so easy, I was like, fuck it. Like, it took me back to my school time. Pop is taking me back to my school time. When I was in school, when I got work packets, and I was doing this on my own type shit in every grade, I would finish the whole packet so that I could have the rest of the week to not think about no fucking homework. You know, that's like the holiday homework. I would do all the holiday homework that the day that I came home to start the holiday. You understand?
Okay.
So the work packet is so fucking easy. It's like color in the letter A. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, we're gonna just do this whole fucking shit because I don't feel like doing homework neither. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't fucking feel like it. So if we can bust this shit out, pop, guess what we doing? We busting it out. I guess the first 2 weeks, like she thought she got smart, the teacher and stuff. So now she sends extra work home.
Oh wow.
You understand? Like, oh, it must not be too like girl, or she must know like his mother thinks he's slick. I'm gonna make her work anyway.
No, see, that's why I say that is. Ooh, and GMAC charter schools, yes, they call you for every little thing. I was so sick and tired of those people. I was like, please stop
Like,
calling
leave me
me.
alone.
Leave me alone. I felt like I was in school. I'm like, look, I've done my bid. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, yes, they call you for every little thing in the charter school. So yeah, just be careful. Like I said, it might be a little different. Like I said, in the different states. So you can check it out and see, what's what. And if not, yeah, try to gift it because I already told you. When Kamani was like 1, 2, he was smart.
Yeah, you
So
damn sure
he
did.
definitely, I'm sure he is ahead of his class.
Yeah, but it was like the dun dun dun. Cause when she told me, it was like, I'm like, duh, I know, lady. I know. You get what I'm saying? He knows his Spanish ABCs. That's how I be feeling mad bougie with it. And then here she come with that cursive shit. I was like, pop my bubble. But I was gonna stunt. You understand? That's like he got his little, star the first day of school. He didn't want to tell me though. He getting on my nerves with that shit now or whatever stuff. Like he trying to act like I'm the uncool person now. You understand? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, oh, I said, what did you get that star for? And he was like, I don't want to tell you. I was like, you want to whisper to me? I'm like, I want to keep it. No, I got a star for sitting on the rug. I was
Oh
like,
wow.
I said, no, you fucking didn't. Stop lying to me.
Girl, that little boy is a mess. Oh my god.
Yeah, talk about someone sitting on the rug or whatever stuff like that. Fuck it then. Shit. I want to know what's going on. Why can't know? Why
Girl,
can't know?
pass me one of them edibles, girl.
Now I'm on the munchie stage right now, girl. I'm fucking up some Doritos, girl.
Oh.
You hear me? Oh my god, you hear me?
I hear you eating. That's why I'm like, pass me one of them munchies. I mean, one of them edibles. I'm like, is you really eating that edible?
Oh my god, I've been chomping on people's ears. Hey, Miss Doreen. Oh god, now I'm scared to chew. Thanks a lot.
Oh, girl. Stop it. Who cares?
They were like, no, because remember with that weird bitch from fucking 2 years ago and stuff. And then when I was doing the food mukbangs, and she was like, she ate a piece of rice out her hair. My hair was clean and it was my rice, bitch.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm conscious about, you get what I'm saying? Self-conscious about right now, just chomping away in people's ear. Dude, like, look at that fat bitch. No. So everybody love to call me fat. They look at that fat bitch up there smacking on Doritos.
No, ain't nobody call you fat, girl.
No, that's the haters do. You get what I'm saying?
No.
The haters do. Like, you know what I'm saying? The congratulators, you know what I'm saying? They like the people that really know, you know what I'm saying? Because people make up stupid shit. Like they'll go and stalk the Instagram and be like, she's only recording from the neck up because I don't need to be dancing around in some shit I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you scroll a little further back, you get what I'm saying? You will see. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fat. You know what I'm saying? I just choose to not show my whole fucking body. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes I don't feel like doing that shit.
And you don't have to.
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's what, haters, they try to find shit where they can't find shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it be. But I'm gonna eat like what you said. Fuck that shit. I've been chomping. What's gonna stop? Yes, DGR, yes, bro. I'm telling you, they'll give you life. You'll be up here rambling like me. I've been rambling for fucking 40 minutes longer than I was supposed to. But thank God my sister came up here. I miss you, stinky butt.
Yeah. So how have you been? Because we haven't talked in a while.
And who fault is that? Because I called you the last time. So
You
it's
know
supposed to
what?
go back and forth.
I have to program that number to your name, because when that number comes up, I don't know that that's you, and I won't answer. I won't.
So why you didn't save the new number? See, now I ain't
I
calling no more.
did.
You
I
try to treat me
saved
like a
it.
lame-o.
No. I saved it, but it's just not connected to your name. But I did save it. But so when it comes up, it doesn't come up as your name anymore. It just comes up as the number. But I do have the number in my
Hey,
phone. So
always queen.
that's what I
Oh, because
need
I'm
to
like,
do.
girl, I am not going to be the only one calling.
Girl.
Shit. Trying to treat me like a fan, okay? Like,
Girl, you know you my bitch. You know you my bitch, girl.
yes. What's this? 3, 4? No, matter of fact, not even 4. It was Popeyes 5. How many years is this? Like
Girls.
3 or 4, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
going on 4. I think it was
Yeah,
either the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020.
yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't
See what I'm saying?
it?
People don't be thinking that y'all can't fucking be friends on YouTube. You just gotta be selective and put people through tests. You know what I'm saying? Like test each other
Exactly.
the fuck out first before y'all just jump in the large end of the pool and can't fucking swim, and then people trying to make content out of people. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how you do.
So they always say ain't no friends on YouTube. Yes, it is.
For real. Cause I'm
Yes, it
like,
is.
damn, she been here all of Pop Pop's goddamn life. That's like
Yeah.
when you bought him that fucking drum set to disturb me.
Girl, yeah, somebody did it to me, so why not? I have to return the favor.
I said, damn this bitch. Like I'm like this shit is fly as fuck, but damn her.
Girl, I'm so glad everybody else tore his up. I was like, "Ooh, thank y'all, thank you so much." Girl, them drums. Ooh,
Nah, but I was glad when he finally, cause you remember Papa was destructive. So I was glad when he finally destroyed them drums though. Like they had they run and then he wanted to be getting inside of it. And I'm like, you ain't supposed to even be doing that and stuff. And I was like, yeah, rubbing my hands together. I ain't got to hear this shit all day. He didn't
mm-hmm.
have just the basic boom, boom, boom. He had the cymbal. He had the whole entire fucking drum set. It's just fucking little. And it was jazzy. He was doing his ones, twos. I was like, okay, Papa. And then it got on some other shit where it was like, I'm just trying to annoy mommy. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to break it.
Right, I didn't want to be the one to do it, so I didn't stop the other kids from doing it either. So I was like, yeah, y'all go ahead, y'all do that. Do that for me. Cause girl, them
I
drums.
miss Miss Doreen. I love Miss Doreen. She's a sweetheart. Mm, what the
Girl,
fuck? See, my brain just went. I wish your ass would have came here yesterday when I did the Israel Palestine and stuff because you know what I'm saying. Like,
I don't get notification. Girl, I do. I don't know why I don't
see,
get
tell
your
the people
notifications no more.
because people think people is be playing like when people's numbers and shit be going down and stuff like that. They think it's just a fluke that is happening. It's not a fluke. This is a fucking day one for fucking 3 years. You get what I'm saying? They'll do that to people. You understand?
But I think I did one time unsubscribe and I subscribed back
Yeah, so
to
it's
see.
supposed to reset it, but they probably on a bullshit again, because every couple months they change guidelines. They start changing shit. So when they start changing shit, that's when they start fucking with shit.
Oh, okay. So I'm probably gonna have to do it again because, like I said, if I'm not on YouTube, just like I just so happened to come on YouTube and I saw that you was live, I was
Hmm.
like, oh, okay, my sis live. I was like, okay, well, I ain't getting no notification, but I was like, let me check in, see what's going on, see what she's talking about. But yeah, I didn't know you was live yesterday. What you talking about yesterday?
The Israel and Palestine situation. I
Oh,
was doing my
I
Syrian.
I've been hearing a little bit about that, but I really didn't get too deep into it.
Now I got deep into it. I don't know, that shit triggered my spirit. Cause I don't really get into, I don't be into stuff like that. Sometimes I do. Like I was on Trump's ass, but I take that shit back. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I take it back now. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got Biden. You know what I'm saying? So, it be like that. You know how like I be feeling, even like with Camilla or whatever her name is and stuff. Because sometimes people gotta understand people are black when it's convenient. So we can't,
Exactly.
as black people, just because somebody black like us, just automatically, vote for them. Yeah, it's one of us, because they really don't be one of us. When you look at their track record before they needed to be one of us, it was fuck us. You know what I'm
And that's really what it was with her.
saying?
She used us to get in office.
Hey, Ron. Yeah, exactly. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I like, I give credit where credit be due. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But back to this little Palestine shit or whatever, it just struck with me, because it's like, it's something that I've known about for years. You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as the conflict and stuff, you probably remember when we was younger, like, you know what I'm saying, they had pictures where they showed the little Palestinian kids trying to throw rocks while the Israeli on the other side is pointing guns and stuff like that. So we know what it's given, but it's like, you know it's two wrongs don't make a right, but I just, like I said early, like yesterday, I feel like Palestine is the lesser of the two evils. Like, nobody is completely innocent in the fucking shit, but some people is doing way more than what's needed. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up what happened at that festival, them innocent people or whatever, but shit like that festival happens every couple of months for the last fucking at least 20 years.
Oh wow.
You get what I'm saying? But we don't hear about none of that. So yes, the
Right.
festival was fucked up, but Palestine has had hundreds of festivals that, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking about that one now. Then it's like the gag is August 5th, they just shot rockets over there on the Palestine side, Israel and them. But nobody's talking about none of that. So whenever they're, doing whatever they do in the Palestine, we don't hear nothing. Soon as Palestine get tired and be like, leave us the fuck alone, you understand? Then
Right.
the world, oh my God. It's not even the world, excuse me. America is like, oh my God, because the United Nations ain't going. They said that shit is wrong too. Wait, hold on. I gotta go get the door. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, everyone in the chat. I don't want it to just be dead air up here. But then I'm also not really a content creator, so I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. No, they never show us everything. And sometimes, oh, the news is just so depressing to me. Oh my God. Whew, it's so depressing. But yeah, mainstream news, they never almost, they'll show a little something, but they never show really what's going on, because they don't want to keep you in the know. They want to keep us, not knowing what's going on in the world.
See, and that's why I love my sister. My sister, because she can handle the show when I ain't on the show. Thank you,
Girl, no, I just told him, I was like, I ain't no content curator now. I don't know what to
sister.
do.
You could be, though. I don't know why you don't want to, but, I ain't going to perfect you.
I mean, I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, what would be my niche? I really don't know.
Hmm.
I have to figure that out.
True, you could do makeup and stuff like that too, or whatever and stuff. Cause you know what I'm saying, you be looking cute with your little makeup, your eyelashes and shit.
Girl, I don't even know how to wear, sis. I don't wear no makeup.
Oh, so you just be glowing.
Yeah. That's just
Then
my
you could.
skin, girl. I
I
don't,
don't know. You could do some type of pretty people stuff.
what's pretty people stuff, girl? I don't know what that
I don't either. It sounds like something though.
is. She say pretty people stuff. Uh-oh, they say they hear you opening up that honey bun car.
Yo, shut up, Dizzy, y'all. And I'm saying, I just dead ass is a honey bun. Get out of my fucking house. How did you know with the rap? This a
Oh
fucking thing.
God.
This
I
motherfucker
heard
like,
it too, but I just didn't say nothing.
but it's really a honey bun, though. That's what I'm
Oh
mad about.
God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It could have been anything. It could have been one of those little apple pies. It could have been some cookies. It could have been anything.
Mm-mm. They
Oh
got
my
it.
God.
They got it. They got it.
Nah, that shit was calling me. I was like, yo, but I didn't have time to put it in the oven because I be trying to hook that shit up. I put it in the oven, let it get a little golden and stuff. That's
Oh, that
life
sounds
changing.
good. Oh,
Life
Lord.
changing, y'all. Don't laugh, just though. Don't encourage this foolishness. That wasn't a honey bun. That was a celery bag.
Yeah, right. Okay, celery bag.
It was a celery bag disguised as a honey bun. No, but no. We used to talk about We talk about the Palestine or whatever stuff, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, August 5th of this year, they went and blew them up.
Oh, shit.
You understand? Ain't nobody said a goddamn thing. Then you over here bullying the other countries that want to sell food and water. You trying to starve people to death. That's what y'all doing. It doesn't the you know what I'm saying? It's not equal enough as I could say. It's just like with the civilians that's on the Israeli border that live there, that's illegally living there. You know, Israel gives them guns and money and all type of shit so that they could go across the border and fuck with Palestinians, and they don't do nothing.
Girl.
So you're not a civilian no more. So they looking at it like, oh, they came over there and shot up civilians. No, they didn't. These motherfuckers got AK-47s too. The only people I feel sorry for, like I said, is that concert. Because they really is people from all over the world that went to a concert.
Okay. Now, yeah, that's kind of bad.
I
That's
gotta,
bad.
hold on, I gotta take this whole shit out because ain't no new people gonna come in here and clock my honey bun tea. So now I gotta take this all the way out the wrapper and piece it off. I'm about to fucking suckle. I'm not even about to chew loud.
It's
Y'all,
okay. It's okay. It's okay. You had your edible, you know.
yeah, this shit, and that be the get you gotcha though of edibles though, because it's like, and my edibles is so good. You know what I'm saying? Like they taste good, and it's like, that's what be fucking me up. I'm like, I'm gonna eat this whole fucking brownie. I'm gonna drink this whole thing of tea. This shit is delicious. And then
Oh, girl. Mm. Mm.
I gotta get the munchies. That's not fair.
The only thing I don't like about the edibles is they take too long to kick in for me. I don't, I need it to kick in like right away. That's why I just rather smoke because.
Nah, I like the settle. You know what I'm saying? It's like with it's a mellow setting. Like when I've had other people's, like, when I was dibbling and dabbling in edibles, like them shits would have me think the world was ending because the shit would be too goddamn strong. You understand? Where it's like, I like this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just vibing and kicking it and whatever and stuff because your brother is an asshole because, all right, one of his friends had made some edibles and they did give me instructions. You get what I'm saying? Like his friend is a pothead though. And he's like, oh, just take a bite and, gauge yourself because you've never had edibles before. And I was like, all right, cool. So I took a bite and the shit tasted good. And then the greedy girl kicked in. I was like, this ain't nothing but a motherfucking cupcake or whatever. So I took some more.
Oh,
I ended up eating the whole shit. And then
oh,
it was like, I shouldn't have did that, because then when it all kicked in and it kicked in at once, I was freaking the fuck out. I told this story. You wasn't here though, but I thought somebody had snuck some Fenty in the fucking shit.
oh, wow.
That's how fucking paranoid I was like, yo. And then I started thinking about the Ukraine war. I said, the world is tired of us. They're going to send a missile over here. You know, this is the shit that was going on in my mind, and I was scared. Your brother sitting there showing me pictures on Google of different strands of weed and stuff. Like, oh, this weed would probably be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I said, nigga, feel my heart. I'm dying. Call the hospital. I was like, no, it's
Girl,
been a learning curve for me to finally get it so I can do it myself and figure it out. Like,
girl.
But yeah, that was just the gist of the whole of the live yesterday. You get what I'm saying? Which is shocking because I don't normally do days in a row, but I'm trying to be more consistent, as they call it, while Pop Pop's at school, so he could, not be the co-host.
Okay, because he be wrecking shop.
Yeah,
When he wanted to be over, it's over.
yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he's still bad like that. It's just now he uses words. Before it was like, like no, mommy. He used to be on here literally trying to press the off button,
Hey,
like,
shut this down.
like it's over. I'm tired of this shit.
Girl, yeah.
I'm gonna make Pop Pop a YouTube channel too. 'Cause like I was telling them earlier, like that's where the money's at.
Yeah, girl, the kids, they definitely make money. They love the kids, girl.
Yeah, cause
But
like that little Asian boy, Pop Pop love that little fucking nigga. Yeah, it's up there playing with random toys. I'm like, you can do that shit too. The fuck?
okay, that would be good.
Thank you, bro. But yeah, like I'm like, why not? 'Cause that's what it be. It's either eating candy, but Pop Pop still don't like candy, so hopefully that stays. But he like toys and shit. So what the fuck? Get this money, get this sponsorships. But I ain't gonna be like them other YouTube fans. If he don't want to do it no more, he ain't gonna do it. I ain't about to force him to do nothing.
So, do you think he will actually do it?
Yeah. Now, will he, not curse while doing it? That's the only thing we're gonna have to work on because YouTube's not gonna pay me the money for that.
Right,
So but he'll do it, I think, because like when he sees this computer open, I could just have this computer open and just be working on something. He thinks it's time to get on the show. You remember when I used to have Pop Pop let him cam up and stuff like that? We used to be on Auntie Momo's panel and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
He think the show about him. He's a him. So he'll do it. You get what I'm saying? It's always fun in the beginning. You understand? But it's gonna be work to it. You feel me? Because it's not like just buying some toys and like go play.
Right. You probably can sit in with him a couple of times so he can kind of like get the gist of what it is that he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? And then he can take it over and do what he need to do.
Yeah.
So he's a quick learner.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be secretive though. Only a few people gonna know the channel. Cause you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, please make sure of that.
Yeah, he blow up. He just blow up. Comments is gonna be automatically off. Like, sorry, people, y'all not gonna be able to comment.
I don't even think they let the little kids have comments though.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't.
they're
I'm
treacherous.
not, at least at one point. Now I don't know because they changed the rules so much on YouTube. But I know at one point the kids couldn't have a comment section.
Well, listen, if however it go, he ain't having one. Cause it's like people, I don't understand. Like adults on social media, they just be the worst. They say the worst shit to children. But it's like, like, you want to go to hell? Like, what are you, the devil? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you say that?
Girl, yeah, social media is the devil's playground. Everybody is keyboard gangsters and they want to, tell you what you ain't doing right in your life and their life is screwed up and you know what I'm saying? They just get on here just to talk, shit
Mm-hmm.
about you and it's like what you doing?
Right.
Cuz
What you doing
cuz
with
you
yourself?
you always on here typing. So what you doing? You ain't
Right.
doing nothing. So you know what I'm saying? Get off my page. But yeah, that's a lot of people. Girl, and see that's why I say but I don't know. I think that I could possibly ignore that because um I've been got in them comments, baby. Me and them people will be, oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Tussling,
Now that's how you
tussling.
should have came here yesterday because this Irish man came up there and was talking about son and black girl. Okay, thank you, DGR. So see, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
I didn't
already
think
set up.
so.
So I'm ready to go with Pop Pop because listen, ain't gonna be none of that shit. We'll IP address a motherfucker
Yes.
like knock knock, who's there? Me, bitch.
Okay.
So gotta keep the parents out of jail and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and the pedos exactly. Oh, that Roblox shit. Roblox just keep getting worse and worse and worse. I'm glad Pop Pop is not on to the Roblox shit. Like he hasn't, you know what I'm saying, gravitated to that. Like he plays Sonic and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird because he's an old soul, so he plays like the updated versions of shit that I liked or we liked as kids. You get what I'm saying? But that Roblox is a no go. They over here having sex rooms and shit and all this weird shit. Like y'all always trying to find a way to sneak fucking adult shit and children shit and just ruin their childhood.
Yeah, because I heard that the Roblox was like, parents, a lot of parents really needs to be careful about their kids playing Roblox. But a lot of these kids, that's all I hear. I'm so glad. Oh God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad my child is grown now. Oh,
See,
whew.
and I'm scared though, and that's the thing, cause it's like the way the world is going. It's like the kids, it's just they're making them dumber and dumber. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like I should just say that the parents is making them. It's just all just type of dumb. Where it's like in New York, kids be fucking 12 and shit, and be fucking talking about spinning the block, and these motherfuckers really be on the little scooters and stuff doing. I'm like, if that's happening now, like when Pop Pop's a teenager, I'm fucking scared.
But see, the thing is, I don't think you'll have that problem because see, it's a difference. And see, the difference for me, okay, Trayvon is 22.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, all of his peers, like his age frame, yada yada yada, he doesn't really mesh with them. Why? Because he was raised. He was not just thrown out to the streets and
Right,
let the streets raised him and this, that, and the other. He was raised.
right,
So he has a level head. My son worked. I made sure he worked. I taught him, you know, basics, checking accounts,
right,
money, this, that. I taught him, pretty much adult stuff when he was coming up as a child. So he was raised. So he does not Trey clicks with like an older setting starting at maybe 25 and above. He does not like his age bracket of, like his peers because
right,
they a lot of them were not raised and a lot of the parents were in the streets, a lot of the parents did not pay attention or they may have been on drugs. So there is a difference. So I do think there will be a difference with Pop Pop because he's being raised, you know what I'm saying? He's not in the streets, you know what I'm saying, just
but
walking
see,
the
that's the
streets.
thing, though, sis. You know what I'm saying? Because like, not trying to be funny. Like with me, I was raised, but then I ended up joining a goddamn gang. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I took the approach with the common sense that was taught to me with doing the shit, I wasn't supposed to be in no fucking gang. You know what I'm
But you still had a good head on your shoulders.
True, true. I really
You
did though.
still had a good head on your shoulders, even though you was in a gang or whatever. You still had a good head on your shoulders, and look at you now.
Oh, thank you,
You
sister.
know what I'm saying? So it makes a difference. And if you're not properly raised by your parents, then your kids is just gonna be out here. So,
Yeah.
and it's just like the world is just so, I feel sorry for a lot of the children because I just look at like how we came up as kids and how we were able to go outside and how we were able to have
Right. We
fun
got
and how we were
excited
able to do
to
this.
run and ride bikes
Yes, we
and
did
get into shit for fun
everything.
shit.
These kids, they can't do nothing because it's too many. You got drive-by shootings, you got people
Right.
killing each other, you got this, you got that. And then it's like now they're subject and they're sitting in the house and they're on these roadblocks. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And this is the type of stuff that they're learning. And that's exactly why, you get these kids that's out here that's doing all of this crazy stuff. It's just like, it's just really like, it's just bananas, like with a lot of the stuff that I see, like the younger generation that's doing. And then the thing about it is, it's our generation, it's our kids, it's our
Mm-hmm.
kids, ours. And
Right.
I'm a little older than you, but um I've been looking into like the generations, and I know I'm a Gen X or whatever.
Hmm.
So the Gen X are the ones that we have the Gen Zs, and the Gen Zs are the ones. Oh my God, they are so screwed up. They
Yeah.
are so screwed up. So these are our children right now, that is tearing up shit. So yeah, so it's like, I feel like our generation, we did a piss poor job because our kids are
Amen.
not, they are not where they supposed to be. And then it, like I said, it doesn't make it any better with them not being able to get out, really like getting fresh air, doing, being able to go be a child and do,
Right.
keep things that children
Respecting
do.
adults and shit
Ex-
like that. Like you get what I'm saying? Like even like how you said, like I was gang banging like a motherfucker, but I would leave my hood, like my block,
mhm.
and be on demon time on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And then come back as soon as I got hello. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. So and so. You know what I'm saying? Like I really was on some Superman and Clark Kent shit. Like my mother did not know I was in the gang until I was 24 years old. Okay.
Yes.
My aunties that was trying to tell her like she's in a gang, she's a blood, she's a blood.
You so
She's like,
crazy.
she's like, no, she's not. No, she's not. She doesn't. She don't you see all that red? She's red. Red has always been her favorite color since she was a kid, which is the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was acting like how I was supposed to act because I was scared to death of my parents. I'm not gonna hold you. I wasn't scared of nothing outside, but I was scared of my parents. So I had to keep up the persona. You understand? I had to go to school still. That's like shout out to Shaquille, whatever stuff. Like when I had got to speak to him through one of my homegirls that I met through YouTube and stuff like that. That's like his people. I had to say thank you because I graduated high school. He didn't even fucking remember or know. Because if he would do, I had a fucking braid. I was fucking up in school, and a motherfucker wrote me talking about you got a braid. If you don't graduate, I'm gonna have somebody cut your face up. And I was like, oh shit. So I was in school. I said, oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? You know, okay, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna stop holding the drug. I'm gonna stop selling drugs. I'm gonna go to school. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
I remember you telling me about that.
not, I was scared. I said, this face cut up? Are you not gonna put me in a Burkle? I'd rather have niggas whip my cut me. Cut me?
Like,
Okay, I'm going to school. School is for me. You get but
okay.
I went and passed that on. You get what I'm saying though? So I guess it was like a good thing because I didn't get manipulated as a female in the 90s and used as a sex doll and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so it's like I try to pass on the positivity. That's why when a lot of people be like gang members be on fuck shit, not everybody's on fuck shit. Like some of us can get on fuck shit. You understand? But I be trying to be the positive for people. Like I was always the positive person. And then as I got older and I'm like, you know what? You can make more money doing this. So we could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always the good one. You know, like, no, no, you don't want to run in that nigga house just because he looked at you funny. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
is jail worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Damn sure definitely not.
Nah, they was though, but for somebody to sit there and tell me, I said, "Oh hell no!" And then mind you, I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a teenager. You understand? So I'm like, oh hell no, this person is in jail. You understand? So that was scarier to me than somebody that was in the street for whatever reason. I'm like, this motherfucker is in jail. He's on Rikers Island. People are, oh no, I don't want that smoke. You understand? So I passed it on. You get what I'm saying? To like, because it's always gonna be young people in gangs. Unfortunately, that's how you have to get people in order to.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I just wish I just be like, damn, this ain't played out yet. Like, damn, we was doing this way back when.
Yeah, crack is still not played out since. I be wondering when that's gonna get played out.
Girl,
We
well,
still
we
young
know them
crackheads.
drugs not gonna ever go nowhere, but gang banging,
But you
God.
know what's crazy? It's almost like it's twisting into something else. But the fucked up shit about it is, it's like the people that's like still in the street, unfortunately, is still on that other time. It's all mixed up and mixy anyway. Where it's not even really gang banging no more, because everybody, it's just people beefing and then being saying that I'm this or I'm that. Because like even in New York, there's bloods that'll put in work or do something to a blood before a crip nigga, and they'll smoke blunts with, you get what I'm saying? So it's not like how it was. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like you're a part of this group, you're gonna ride for this group, everything is about this group. Now it's everybody's been inserted. You got the little YGs and the YBs, they brim and they, you know what I'm saying? It's just mixed the fuck up. So it's not even the same. It's just violence at this point. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like everybody's just violent. And it's like, why do you want to be so goddamn violent? Like, why are you so fucking mad? You understand what I'm saying? Like, who did it and why?
There's a lot of mad people up here in Chicago because that's all the fuck they do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chicago is so horrible.
Nah, no, I
I
be,
love my state. I love it. Born and raised, but ooh,
yeah, Chicago, they be on some shit and not trying to be funny. That shit had merged over. That is, it's Chicago fault. New York is all crazy and confungled
girl,
because
don't you
these little
blame
motherfuckers
us.
really
Don't you
took.
blame us. They
No,
just
I'm blaming
they
y'all because they took this drill. We wasn't talking about no drill shit. We was not listening to drill music. Now every fucking artist in New York is a fucking drill artist now. Like, motherfucker, y'all don't know nothing about that shit. That is Chief Keef and them folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, they came over here with this everybody loves Sosa, and then we watching them on YouTube because of DJ academics and all them and shit like that. Like, oh, these little motherfuckers is wild, and that's what happened. Because New York kids, we was still on, they was on some bullshit, but they didn't get to no cash money bullshit until they got on that Chicago wave, and then it was like everything dead.
girl.
It
I
was
be
crazy.
like that. But the thing is like it's kind of crazy because what was it? Last week I went to Louisiana, right? And just being out, down there, it's bad as shit down there. And I was just like, it's really funny how they just publicize everything that goes on in Chicago, but they don't
Yeah.
publicize
Now
everything that goes
Louisiana
on in the
is
other
bad as
states.
shit. I ain't,
This fucked up. It's better than Chicago. Okay. I think they're a little bit worse than we are.
really.
Yes. Yes.
Um, yeah, I would. They probably are because it's extra poverty too down there and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know about the Wild 100, sis? Did y'all say he got a crib out there in the Wild 100? What's that about? Are you still there, sis? Well, anyway, she coming back. I don't know, but what the fuck was you talking about? But yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, people have these like stipulations of what people should be. I'm telling you, like, I was the nerdiest fucking gangbanger ever, but you understand, like, my just ideology of shit just was different. If you feel where I'm coming from, you know how like most people like their go-to gang movie was like Boys in the Hood and all that other shit like Goodfellas. My father used to always like show me like mafia movies. It's like I knew actual like mafia people. I didn't know they was mafia at the time. Like my father, like shit. I just thought they was uncle whoever. You know what I'm saying? And I know when I was older, but it's just I had a different mindset on how to be a fucking gangbanger. It was like I want to be a mobster with that. I want to dress good. I want to act good. Oh, something must have happened. Hold on.
Girl,
Okay,
my
what
phone
happened?
rang.
Because I'm like, okay, something going on. I was like, she'll be back. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like my thing was that it's just like I don't know if you remember like on the wire when what's the man name? The robber man again. See, I'm having old people brain or I'm having edible brain. What's the man that was robbing everybody? The gay man on the wire.
Oh, girl. Oh,
The nigga that just died.
my memory is
And I
not
gotta get my
good.
phone because this is a damn shame, okay? Because I literally was just watching the Wire before I came to fuck on live, so that's a shame. That's a cash money shame. Okay. Omar. Okay, boom. You understand?
Okay. I
Like,
was
you
just
see how like Omar is smooth, quiet, and stuff, cool, whatever. But there was an episode of The Wire, right? With thank you, DGR. There was an episode of The Wire, right? And when they had the Muslim killer, the man that was supposed to take out Omar or whatever and stuff, and then he found out that Omar wasn't wrong. And you get what I'm saying? Like, he's a righteous person, and the niggas that tried to pay him to take him out wasn't. Like, I was like him type person. You understand? Where it's unassuming. You get what I'm saying? It don't look
Mhm.
scary, but it's crazy. You know? That's the type of shit that I always tried to be on. Like, I never wanted to be like number one scary person, because now if I do something to you or something happens, it's more likely than not that you talking shit. like,
Right.
like, you understand? Like, when I would get into it with people, I wouldn't be like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you, or yeah, I wouldn't tell you shit. I'd be like, okay, and then go get your ass.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh no, it didn't happen. It really didn't though. It didn't happen. Not a thing. That's why with that fed shit, when I beat into shit on YouTube, where I found out that somebody tried to tell on me twice, two fucking people. That's why I said, like, the stuff that people be wanting to put out on YouTube, that should be like, it be helpful, but then it don't. Cause that shit was shocking to me, sis. Cause I'm looking, I'm like, and it's a channel that I always watch. It's one of them crime channels and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, this motherfucker, I knew this nigga was a rat. Cause these are people I know. You know what I'm saying? That they were sitting there talking. I said, I knew it. Oh, I'm just entertained. And then my name come up. And then I was like, and then one of the people that did it, that nigga was my ex-boyfriend. That's what made it the craziest. I was like, what? I did what? But see, it was bullshit. Cause some people would just say stuff on you. You understand? Or they cut the
Mhm.
pieces of what the fuck they talking about type shit. That motherfucker
Right.
tried to make it look like I was fucking Griselda Blanco or somebody. You gotta have some proof to when you just saying shit. You just can't be saying people doing stuff. You can't. No. You understand? So I just was like, good. I'm glad I moved how I moved. Don't talk to me on no fucking phones. None of that shit. People used to be like, you're paranoid. Okay, I'll be paranoid, but I'll be free.
Right.
You go right ahead and go, yes, go talk on that tapped phone. Yes, DGR, that's my favorite too, the corner. Baltimore was crazy in the crack
I
era.
never watched that.
You never seen that?
Mm-mm.
No, girl, you gotta see it. You gotta get on HBO Max or something like that, because HBO Max has all the old stuff. That's why I'm sitting here watching The Wire. I watched The Sopranos. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to my happy place. You know what I'm saying? That's what the edibles make me do. I want to watch stuff that was from my happy place. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how you watch
Yeah.
old things and you feel how you felt in that moment, in that time?
Right.
Time machine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be fucking doing. I want to see that shit. I be watching Rome. You ever saw that show Rome on HBO?
I think so, but it's been so long ago.
Yeah, Rome is my shit. Like, because it has to do with, like, like the Roman Empire and stuff. Like, I like history type shit, like shows. But the corner, that shit was fucking lit.
I never watched The Corner.
Well, you gotta watch it.
Look, I'm gonna have to binge watch.
Yeah, see, that's the best way to watch though, because it's
It
gonna be a
is,
show
but
that you're
then
gonna wanna binge watch though, because it's that good. You know how when you watch it and be like, oh shit, that's like, all jokes aside. I'm not gonna hold everybody. This is probably an unpopular opinion and stuff, but I'm not into what is that shit? Forrest, the Tommy show
Tommy.
from like Power and the white dude.
Oh no, you know what? See, what happens with me, like with those, I was so into Power, okay, when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
But when it took so long for it to come back on, I lost interest. And it was like, well, damn, I feel like I got to go back and
And
watch.
yeah, because you forgot stuff. It's like, what's
Right.
going on?
And I really didn't want to do that. So it's like I don't watch it anymore. So like all of the different little spin-offs that they've had, I don't know anything about any of them because it's like I'm not finna go back and be trying to catch up and watch. I mean, I just kind of lost interest in it now. When it was on and I was in it, I was in it. I mean, I was
Yeah,
really in it. I was in Power. But then it just took so long for it to come back on, and then it's just like, okay, I just lost interest in it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
So
when it's the branch off, because Tommy got his own little shit going. It's Tommy got his own little shit going. Kanan got the book of Kanan or whatever stuff. Like, I like what 50 was doing with this, like making these breakdowns, like books and stuff, these whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. It's like I thought like Tommy's show was gonna be the shit. Like, I had high expectations for Tommy's show.
wait,
Wait,
if you
what's
ask
this?
me,
Oh, yeah, because obviously I'm reading too. Okay, like, huh? No, she wasn't up there though. When I asked, she had her phone had called. He wanted to know earlier. Did you know about the hundreds? Because he got a crib in the hundreds. Did you like with the
I
hundred?
I stay like one block off of the hundreds. So yes, I'm very familiar with the hundreds.
Okay. Oh,
Very.
the hundreds scary. What's the hundreds about? Like, I don't know shit about Chicago.
I mean, certain parts of it. I mean, you got the gardens that's over in the hundreds. You got, shit. Chicago is just bad. Period. I mean, you got
Yo, even the
some areas.
suburbs. No.
Not the. I mean, well, for me, I do not count the surrounding areas. Like, for me, I feel like they are just Illinois. If you're
Okay.
not in Chicago, I don't really count you as a Chicago person. Like,
Okay.
so when I go like to Tinley Park, now I'm in Tinley Park. I'm not in Chicago. It's just Tinley Park, Illinois. It's not Chicago, Illinois. But, yeah, the hundreds in the that's in Chicago, yeah, but I know about all of that. Like, I grew up, yeah. I was out there. I was in the streets when I was younger. But now I've done so much. I don't even hardly go. If I don't have like a true destination, I'm in the house. I don't
Yeah.
really be, because it's like I know how Chicago get down. I know what goes on, and I know what's going on. So, and then I know what areas to try to stay away from. Even though everything you can never even determine what's gonna happen in
Right.
Chicago because you know you can be anywhere. You could be in one of the gooder parts because I'm in like one of the little nice little nooks and
Yeah,
crannies
you told me like
of
one of the little
Chicago.
jewels and
Right, one of the
yeah.
little jewels in what you call 'em. But I mean, we have our little shit over here, but it's still for the most part, it's quiet. It's just like I'm in a little suburb, but I'm in Chicago.
Mm.
So it's like, but yeah, the hundreds, yeah, all of that. I mean, you got Inglewood. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's yeah. I know where to go. Like I said, born and raised here, so I know where to go. Where it's really popping, and I know where I can go. Where I can get in and get out, and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move around Chicago because I
Right.
mean I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know they state. Born and raised.
Right.
So, other spots is just better than others up here in Chicago. I mean, shit happens everywhere though, so, but yeah, but for the most part, you have stuff that's going on more so in other areas than some areas. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
That
So,
makes perfect sense.
yeah. You know what? Chicago Heights, I used, that was like I said, ooh, that was so long ago when
DR, you want to come up here?
with Chicago Heights. I used to hang out in Chicago Heights, but I do not hang out. I haven't been in Chicago Heights. It's been a long time. I used to hang out back in Chicago Heights, like maybe in my 20s, and I'm in my 40s now. So, I don't know what's going on with the Heights right now. So, like I said, I'm more so if it's not me just going out, doing something, I'm more so in the house because, like I say,
Right.
I know what's going on, out in Chicago. And then, like I said, I've done everything. Um, but you know what? I don't know. I didn't know a whole lot about King Von because he is not I don't know what era he is in, but I think he was younger than me. So I don't even know um if I vibed with his music. Hell, I don't even know if I might know his music and don't even know who that's him. I can't say because like right now I'm not into like a lot of these new rappers. They rap. I'm just not. It's just some of them. No, I just can't get into it. But I mean, I have heard of him, but I don't know anything about him. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's young. Yeah, I knew he was younger. So yeah.
But his shit, that was my shit. So if I'm not from 66, I'm from 63rd, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm fake, you know what I'm saying? Old young head. Okay. I'll be listening to the drill, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, New York tried to steal Chicago shit, and now they just went bonkers with it. You understand? Like, I'm into that shit. I know how to get sturdy, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like if I'm with my son, if I'm in a car with him, like I said, I can listen to it, but I will have to ask him. I'll be like, "Who is this?"
Yeah, me
Because
too.
I don't know who is who. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't like it all, but some of it is trash. But some of it, I can kind of vibe with some of it. Not a lot of it, but just some of it. And then, like I said, I have to ask my son, like, who is this? Because I don't know who is who. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot of people. Like now.
Yeah, I just know if the vibe, if the beat is good, the beat is good. I don't fucking know like either. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, but this shit is hot. But then it's fucked up because like in New York, these kids is taking shit so serious where it's like that music. It's almost like how in Chicago when everybody was talking about they was smoking on Tuka, right? When they got worldwide, you feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, that was a thing in the neighborhoods, the people that was beefing with each other, and then the shit got worldwide. It's like you may be around somebody, you like, I'm smoking on Tuka. You understand? And they may like Tuka. You get what I'm saying? And then now you in some fucking shit. It's almost like how back in the days with the gang shit in California, you had to know where the fuck you was going to know what colors you was wearing to wherever the fuck it was you was going. Now with the music, you be singing some shit. That's like there's this little nigga named D Thing. That's fucking what's that boy name? See, I don't even know. And his cousin is the more popular one or whatever and stuff. The nigga that did some song with fucking Cardi B or whatever and stuff. DGR know what it is. I'm having edible brain. That little nigga anyway, right? His cousin, he's a better rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with like a lot of his little cousin music. You get what I'm saying? But I can't be singing that shit everywhere because it be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I live near the little YBs and stuff. So I could just be like, or playing it in the car, you understand? And they gonna think on some option. That's why I said these kids' brains is fucking fried. With the music,
Hmm.
yeah, you gotta be fucking careful with what songs you even singing now. Like, cause you might, oh, I'm smoking on rah rah, I'm smoking on who, you know what I'm saying? It's a part of the song, but you don't know who the fuck that person is. But then they so, oh, that's my friend. You dissing my friend. We don't know that.
Right. I know I don't. Except like I said, not now. I don't know. I don't know none of that stuff. Mm-mm. Cause I think sometimes they still be on colors up here in Chicago. I be like, what?
Oh yeah,
So not like as hard as they used to, but
it's still apparent though.
sometimes it can trigger. You know what I'm saying? But you know it's not like as hard as it used to be. But yeah, I still think that can still be a thing.
Yeah, but that shit is just bananas. But it just goes to show the dumbing down. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do to motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? It's just like sad. They don't got no school programs. It's like they don't got PAL in New York no more. They don't got none of the stuff that when I was a kid gave us stuff to do that we didn't feel like we needed to be in a game.
Right. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a different day and age.
It is because even like not trying to be funny, like when I joined the gang because I was bored. I'm not gonna hold you. It was bored, and I got swindled into thinking it was the second coming of the Black Panthers. You understand? Like
Oh,
I'm
okay.
dead serious. Like, cause like my first boyfriend when I was younger or whatever and stuff, and he was locked up or whatever and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I understood certain street shit, but like that's the picture that was painted to me. Like, oh, the Bloods is we was doing Black Panther shit, and that's what I was into. Like when I was a kid, like I had all the biographies, the Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Like I was into that whole revolutionary type shit. So I looked at it like this. Okay, the violence is for ends to the means. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is just, hey, Rod, like, this is just something we have to do to get to where we trying to go. That, you know what I'm saying? That was my mind. Now, a lot of other people, I don't think that was their mindset. It was either you was tired of getting beat up, so let me join a group of people, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to be on the fool la la and on the extra shit. That wasn't my mind frame. Like, it is turned into, like, this has to be my mind frame until probably like 5-6 years in, when I noticed, okay, this shit ain't going nowhere. We just out here wilding. I'm never gonna, you know what I'm saying? We never gonna feed the homeless. You understand? But see, I tried when I got to be a big homie. You get what I'm saying? To instill them things though. Like every week we had to go. We was reading the fucking revolutionary books. We went to see revolutionary. We was doing shit where I was like, okay, I can't stop y'all from wilding the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Like, but you at least be smart while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Certain younger people, like if their parents didn't give a fuck about what they was doing, like I did, because it was like I tried to give them my experience, where it was like when I went to school, school was like a job. So me getting all the nice shit and everything like that, as long as my grades was good and whatever and stuff. So like certain people, like they didn't have money to, you know, put minutes on their phone, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that. Like I really treated them like they was like my children. Like you're not my equal just because we in some shit. You understand? Like I'm at least 20 years older than your ass. Right. Like I'm like we can never be on the same playing field. Like I'm not better than you, but I would never, as a grown up, hang with no children and behave as the children do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck if you were shooting people. I don't give a fuck what you do. You could be the most gangsterous 15, 16-year-old, whatever stuff. We are not mentally on the same level. You understand? That's right. So it was like, listen, oh, you got these good grades? That's what's up. I had people that was in foster care that they foster parents was actually happy that they came to my shit. Like, you like for real, because I was on that shit where it's like, listen, y'all not gonna just be out here looking stupid. You understand? Like, be smart. Be a smart criminal. You get That's right, Cola. It takes a community, girl. Yeah, I had to do it somehow. You understand? But some people, they was hating. You know what I'm saying? Because they just wanted to use younger people. You get what I'm saying? To like, you know, remember back in the days when we was younger, and like some older people would try to use the young people, like, go do this because you're not gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Niggas still be trying to run that shit, and that shit ain't even a thing no more. Little kids is going to jail. What y'all talking about? So who am I to ruin a person's life before it started? You get what I'm saying? On some stupid shit just because I can. And then we got outnumbered. People like me got outnumbered. It's like people want to be with the corny motherfuckers that just let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. It's just like how when you were a kid, if the parent that lets you do whatever you want to do, that's the one you gravitate to more. Exactly. It's always like that. Yeah. So it's just disheartening. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first joined, I was like, oh, I was so proud and stuff. And as the years went on and shit like that, I'm like, people in their 40s, their 50s, it's just like even now, not trying to be funny. That's why when I told you earlier with the age thing, unfortunately, like teenagers is never going to be out of blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, or any gang period, because that's the time that you can program people. You get what I'm saying? So like when I was there, like there would be people that's like, if you was 25 and above, and you was over here like, oh, I'm gang banging now. Like I used to look at you funny. Like I didn't want to hang around. Like don't bring that person around me. Like I used to think that you might have been a weirdo. You get what I'm saying? I should just think like that because you grown at that point. You understand? Right, you still like, shouldn't be doing that. Like, yeah, like you gonna let people that's not your mother, father, or whoever tell you what the fuck to do, and 9 times out of 10, the big homie is younger than you now, and you're gonna just sit there and just let them tell you what? No, something wrong with your ass. You trying something. Stay the fuck away from me. I'm straight. You understand? Like, no. It's a breakup point. All right, 40-year-olds. I say you really shot the fuck out. You really failed at life if you 40 and you turn into a gang member. You are really, it's over. I don't give a fuck. You could be a millionaire. Your brain is shot. But some of them never get out the game, though. That's just the thing. They start so young, and so it's like when they 40s and 50s, they still think they gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's like you gotta grow with class with it, and that's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? That ratchetivity is like that's the hope for younger motherfuckers. Like, oh, I could possibly be like this. You're right. Nobody want to be running from the police for all the time and shit like that. Nobody want to be selling drugs to live and have a place over their head. That shit is not fucking fun. None of that shit is fun. And that's what people don't understand. People think gangbanging is fun. That shit is not fun. It's fun from the outside. When you get in that fucking shit, depending on how deep you in that shit is not fun. You know, like, do you know, sis? Matter of fact, I've told you. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people come to YouTube to pretend like they crazy and they gangsters and they with the shit. Like, I come here to be a square. Okay? And it's no shade to the square, because the square life is easier life. Like, if I could do shit all the way over and stuff, I'd have stayed a fucking square in my little nerd classes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stress, the unneeded things. It's not a fun feeling whenever you going somewhere and like, damn, the police is coming. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like that shit no more. Like, I used to, the shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But if I feel like the officer looking at me too much, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Getting pulled over for random shit. Like, there was a point in time where I used to just be driving my car, and like New York police is disrespectful. They're very, very fucking disrespectful and ignorant with their shit. Like, they would throw their lights on, sis. So I would think, oh, it's a traffic something. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe something's wrong with my car, because I know at that time I wasn't doing shit. That's when I chose. I didn't want to do illegal shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody needs to be slapped or we doing something like that, I'll go as far as that. But I don't want to do no actual real crime anymore. Like, oh, this comes with jail time. No, I just want to just work and be an adult, because I'm getting older and I don't want to be in nobody jail, old and shit. You know? So they would just throw the shit on, and I would stop like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I'm following the rules. They would get out the car and be laughing and was like, we just felt like doing that.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? Because they liked to see me,
they want to see you sweat, you know.
They liked it. I would be walking around in the hood. They would throw bees and shit at me. Like, oh, they go to big homie. Like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like why? So people think it's a fun time. It's really not. Only something that's fun about it is maybe when there's parties happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like to smoke bud. But even then, you gotta watch motherfuckers, because people be on shit, unfortunately, in this time. Like, the little younger motherfuckers is popping pills and all that other extracurricular shit and the cocaines and stuff. When I was younger, you couldn't do none of that shit. You understand?
None of it.
Ever.
Nope. Well, weed, but not nothing else.
Yeah, that's the only, exactly. You're supposed to just do fucking weed. You know what I'm saying? All this sniffing coke. Some of these motherfuckers is smoking crack, doing dope. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas just all on some fuck shit. And that's the thing, where it's like, if you don't got your own mind in this fucking energy, that shit will run you down. That's why I'm so glad I always was myself, because I don't have really, how should I say it? I don't have a bad experience like some people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some people that be in jail, they be in jail because of that shit, not because of nothing they wanted to do. And then you sitting there looking stupid because ain't nobody coming to visit you, ain't nobody writing you, ain't nobody doing shit, and you just did it for the gang. You understand? Like,
right, and they tell you like they don't take care of you and
like,
this, that, and the other, and they don't take care of you once you get in there.
Yeah.
As long as they got done what they needed to get done, they don't care about you. And like you said, they locking these little kids up now. It ain't no more such thing as you too young to go to jail. No, that's not true. Because they'll send a 5-year-old to jail.
They damn sure will. And people don't get, I just be like, this is crazy. This is going to visit the big homies. They be like, you is funny. Because I tell they asses, like, listen, I respect you. You in the paperwork. You get what I'm saying? I don't take anything away from you, because being in jail is hard. I would never want to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing it. But you can't tell me what to do, because you got an L at the end of your sentence. So that to me means you lost. No shame. But what the fuck is you gonna tell me to do that's gonna make me do the opposite of being where the fuck you at? So I respect you, motherfuckers, but don't tell me to do shit. I do what I want to do.
I know that's right. Shit, ain't nobody finna tell me.
Yeah.
You
ain't about to lead me to jail. You crazy? The fuck? Because some people be on that miserable time. They ain't trying to. They want you to hopefully get locked up so that they have a new person to be friends with. Okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully it will bump into each other in the system. That's what people be doing. The fuck?
And when they screw their life up, they want you to screw yours up too. Like you say, they want you to be in there with them.
Yeah, I just sit there and just be like, They be like, well, you need to go. Why don't you bring this up? I'm not bringing shit up there. Why not? Because I'm not. The fuck I look like bringing something to a facility, coming into a facility to go to jail. And no shade to the people that do that, because a lot of people do it. You understand? But, you have to know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. And unfortunately, that wasn't my strength. So I wasn't about to sit there and go in there and be like, I'm coming on a visit now. I'm getting clinked up because somebody.
Yeah, I just never. Oh my God, this is never a place that I ever wanted to be. Never want to be. Is in jail. That is like, oh my God, I don't even know if I would survive. I don't know if I would
No, and that's the
survive.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what people don't understand. Where it's like people wear that as a badge of honor, and it's not a badge of honor. It's really not. You understand? It means you failed at something. Even
Yeah,
though some people, when they get locked up, they come out and they learn why they in there. And sometimes people need that time to think about stuff. They need to be forced to sit and think. It's fucked up. That's the place you gotta force to be, sit and think. But sometimes people come out better. If you're lucky enough to just be there maybe a couple years and stuff like that, and you learn. But most people, they don't learn shit.
they really don't.
They come
A
out.
lot of them like it. I think a lot of them like it in there.
Yeah,
Cause
they do.
they come out, they go back in, they come out, they go back in, they come out, they go back in, and I'll be like, "What is wrong with y'all? Like y'all like it in there? Like
Right.
what's
But
going
some people,
on?"
because they be institutionalized. Some of these people, they've been going to juvie. Then out of juvie, they went into, you get what I'm saying? They've been in some type of restraining situation, or they got them life. You get what I'm saying? So now when you give them a time to function, think about it. When you're always in them things, it's a dangerous place, but you know where you're sleeping. You know what you eating, what time you eating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you ain't really got to think about life. There's no bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to think about shit except for, of course, staying alive. You get what I'm saying? But if you've been going in and out of some type of things, whether it's foster care or whatever, since a kid, you don't know shit about life. That's like one of my brothers that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people be talking about, or whatever, and he's like my bro for real. Like, people think he a dumb out, like a dumb out big homie, but he's has a fucking genius IQ and a lot, you know what I'm saying, a photographer, man. He's smart as fucking hell, where it's like you can use the smart for good, you will be good. But people don't understand, they think he's emotional, but he's emotional because he's never went through, you know, the growing stages of emotion. He been going back and forth to jail since he was 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never had like really a girlfriend like that. You know what I'm saying? So he
Oh
is
wow.
emotional. But people that don't know him and don't know the background of it, people think that when you in a gang or you a street person, you supposed to just be so just stone. You know what I'm saying? Some people
Hmm.
like that, the smart people are, but some people are still human with it. Like,
Yeah, but like you say, when you start off young like that, and you don't get a chance to have your life or live your life, you don't know what to do when you come out. And I think that's why a lot of them end up keep going back and forth, because
right,
you don't know how to handle the real world. You don't know how to handle freedom because you're used to being on somebody else's time, like their system. Eat when they tell you to eat. Going in your cell when they say go in the cell. Go to sleep when they tell you to go to sleep. Wake up when they shower, when this, that. That's what they're used to. And they do. They get used to that. They don't. So the mentality of being out, they cannot grasp it, and they cannot. Some of them cannot just function in the real world
right.
because they're just not used to the real world.
Exactly. They know how to function where the hell they've grown up functioning. Exactly.
Hmm.
And people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody has like, okay, sis, I love you. I'm gonna take
Okay.
this call, but call me later. Love you.
I
Everyone call
love
me.
you
Love y'all.
too.
I'm out of here.
Bye.
Bye.